Julian Alvarez and Umbisa and Sena game no and ya sem and back from and say oh GDS say wamo Atletico team bet me adding kunim because the last time I wamo Euramu I watch us Emirates Stadium no wamo enya draw our last minute nemum eneno wa Atletico team na Atletico bet me as a team bia because wamo squad anu eden and I say no wamo a developer. I believe we can beat any team. We have a great squad. We have grown game by game and we can complete with anyone. And no Sama Abrantani T and Julian Alvarez. One no answer at the Atucha near Diego Pablo Simeone and Yabisan say Adia Futuo and no Adi Ebama Mikel Arteta and was say as some of the catcher Mikel Arteta and say one trust anya the oyano because the Augusto oyano and no pepe coach Bia de Jumano say oh yeah a show into or Futua whatever Mikel Arteta and say Adiana Wire or say just keep doing what he is doing. Don't lose that identity. Into win now or winning on anyhow. What's your first managing the players? No one trust who and yes, sir. Dear Epa and it's Urama, Diego Pablo Simeone and Emerante Dubaqua. What you are starting game and where Tim Papa, who just Abrantani team and Jean Oblaka. One who and Ekipu go post no any Ama Atletico team a 4-4-2 formation. David Hanko, Marcus Llorente, Ruben Lenomad, Sansna Brantifni. Jose Maria Jimenez Ebebom Abrantani D and Pablo Barrios and so Ebejinamo Coque Resurrection Abrantani D and Conor Gallagher Alexander Salat and first Julian Alvarez and so Eberamu Mr. Enemy Man Abba and Sana Abrantefni Simeone and so Euramu Karakamapa Ewa Atletico Wamusu Sata Puma and Anna Pedia Abba and it's Utumusa yes I know Ebede and Kofi Abrantefano Simeone Giuliano Simeone a player timer na Arsenal the last time Arsenal and it's a tiba and no Atletico Madrid boy Emirata equire 1-1 no na Branton and Siakan Emma Atletico team no wo fie Argentina no we game ni bi na yasi that time na Branton were a young Atletico fan jubilation jubilate no na no edinye pa because Antoine Griezmann and enya equalizer na onya equalizer no kofi na enye easy enti ene Branton fan Giuliano Simeone enso echase we ready mu say sa 1-1 draw wa mu Atletico team no ebe boy eti fan Arsenal no we ready mu say nkudimdie ebetimi akọ amwo mo eno ensema efi Atletico Madrid do mo akachi eba Mikel Merino enso a player ema Arsenal team no na ono nso say Mikel Arteta one of the best managers so we are lucky to have one of the best managers or coaches in the world and no ensema Mikel Merino what did you do? To
be honest, I can't give you any examples. Like it's just it depends on how you treat different players in different situations during training. There are moments where the situation in the league tells you to maybe put some pressure on someone. Some of the times you have to manage things in a different way. That's something that every great coach has done, and as a player you understand that it's necessary. And I think we are lucky because we have one of the best, if not the best coach in the world, not only tactically but as well in managing the dressing room. And if you want to be a great coach, you have to manage the squad the right way, and not every player is the same player. We have different personalities, different characters, and you have to approach every player in a different way. So he's really good at that.
Ano sama Mikel Merino wadi etu na wodi nkomano eno mu ebisa ne se Victor Yokres ebaye no aseniema enkoye emano eno say it is just a matter of time. Abrantene enchakra supporters and face no soccer loving fans no and ebehu goals obehye edi ama Arsenal bobo no na enyade se animanum ye no criticisms are eba no so no obeka bibi edi afa nemum de obetimi aka ene se omunya abotre ema Abrantene na omofa game after game sa pepe and a Victor Yokres so no one fan game after game tinti enche goals no ebeba.
He has the quality for sure. He has the quality. He has the tools, the physicality. He has the players around him to feed him those balls, and it's a matter of time that he's going to score goals. That's for sure. But yeah, we cannot be focusing only on the numbers. I know nowadays in the modern football numbers matter a lot, but if you see the games, you can see how much he gives us. Yeah.
ɛno ɛyɛ nsɛm a aberanteɛ fa no Mikel Merino wɔno ɛnso ɛka fa aberanteɛ ne din ɛne Victor Gyökeres ho na Mikel Arteta ɛnso ɛbɔ Diego Pablo Simeone aba so wɔse wɔstate so wɔyɛ coach no wɔsua nneɛma bebree ɛde afiri Diego Pablo Simeone hɔ na ɔse wɔyɛ outstanding manager with great passion ɛwɔ touchline na papa no ɛba Premier League ne ma ne ho bɛyɛ den papa wɔbɛyɛ tough to beat wɔyɛ one of the good managers a wɔno Mikel Arteta ahu na wɔconfirm sɛ Ben White ɛne aberanteɛ ne Piero Hincapié mu aba back a wɔn nyinaa ɛnso ɛba bɛ support team no ɛnɛ dɛ dwa na ɔwɛ Arsenal team na diamante ɛne sɛ David Raya ɛbɛyɛ goalkeeper in 4-3-3 formation. Ben White ɛbɛ start game no Mas Luis Kelly, Gabriel Magalhaes, William Saliba, Mikel Merino, Martin Odegaard, Declan Rice, Bukayo Saka, Victor Gyökeres ɛne Gabriel Martinelli ɛyɛ mmerante edu baako a yɛ expect sɛ ɔmbɛ start game no ama Arsenal team no na owura mu ɛwɔ Bay Arena ɛnɛ anwummerɛ 7 p.m. Leverkusen wɔn mu ɛne Paris Saint-Germain team no ɛbɛbɔ na PSG team no ɛnhyɛ defending champions ɛwɔ Champions League no mu da setting bi agye Champions League na ne following season at Bobo Kefin Leverkusen ɛhyia no wɔntibi nya bi da wey happen on 6 occasions na 6 times wɔn aboatie defending champions no wɔn best ɛyɛ 1 draw ɛna kyerɛ sɛ the other 5 no ɛnso ɛyɛ lose wɔn na papa ne din ɛne Kasper Hallman ɔno ɛyɛ manager ɛma Leverkusen Bobo kono abo PSG aba so sɛ they are one of the best teams in the world but omo confidence is simple no game we need omo ability a omo betimi ade dominate all the phases in the match na face no omo perform at their best na nkudimdie no enso atimi akọ amu omo ntene wono papa e for Kasper Hallman no ewe ne mu se Leverkusen guys no enso ebenyom de na fe omo atimi deliver Zaire Emery ase under 20 national team France under 21 na wa join omo no aboa ne yie papa na de obetimi aka for this particular game no hono and it say womo eba for victory as defending champions there every match piano and was so for victory no see coaching how we see first so any yomo ekasa any confidence what the asho mu no o gide say at the end of the 90 minutes no enkunindie betimi akọ amuamo our goal is to take as many points as possible as quickly na o see abrantia ye fa na Zaire Emery ensem na o kano ampa sa papa and we ade mu se enkunindie ebeko amuam Luis Enrique ana eka sansam ne se points ne de animanimu ya no awoso mo gibebre na eguanum na etimi eboa ema team no strong because wo mo ye defending champions FC Copenhagen wo mo ane Borussia Dortmund ebebo Newcastle United enso ane Benfica bossa games ni nyina koso 7 p.m. nene wo St James Park no de ate ane se we mu se nipa 52,758 ene ebewura mu ewo ho na St James Park ana Mourinho wanu aya manager ama Benfica yenyina nim se waye adwuma ama Chelsea, Man United and Tottenham Spurs and this St James Park no wakọ no miye pa no ose eye beautiful to play there na ade ba ko ene se wo ba London stadium se wonum no ni profiles no eye good profiles enti ene St James Park no de wo look forward se ni team ne baba na fe wo mu adim kunim na mum stadium ne de efe papa.
It is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Even as an opponent, it's beautiful. It's beautiful to play here. It's a different profile than to play in the London stadiums, and we have to cope with that emotion. We have to cope with it. We have to be strong enough to cope with it.
Mourinho aono ejina mu ema Benfica bobo kuno wade tumu na papa ne se wakai se ya ana no wo Portugal na o ma England ema ye adwuma ema Chelsea no wade ni team every Portugal FC Porto ebe pie mu Old Trafford wakai that day no she jacket kesie bi na America power 2 year after sem omo enso etimi enya go no na ose eno and open door man in the Premier League such as FC Porto team no dey ba Old Trafford ebenya good results no and a match Chelsea for who say yes we a good coach eno and a man the kwanya obepie mu e Chelsea na Eddie Howe ono enso manager ema Newcastle United team no ada Mourinho ase e fam sempa waka fa Newcastle United ho because Newcastle wabo amaba so some stadium no ehwe efe ena niema bebre enso ekosi e Newcastle team nim enti wo bonaba so no adanase nemom de obetimi aka che Mourinho ene se we desperate to beat Mourinho ene Benfica team no ene anwumre.
Jose's words about Newcastle and absolutely sort of echo them myself, so I think it's from everyone connected with the club. I think great words about Sir Bobby and the role that he played in his career. I think that's really nice to hear, but I think the line sort of stops tomorrow when the game kicks off. We want to win, we're desperate for the points. It will be a competitive game between two great clubs, so yeah, those words are nice to hear, but we're obviously desperate for them.
Ano I am Newcastle United manager Eddie Wano so at the PSV no van and 7 p.m. no wamu and Napoli and Airport Union St. Gillosi and Inter Milan Ebeshia na Villarreal team no 7 p.m. wamu and so any Manchester City abo our Estadio di Ceramica na yete anis Ryan Atnori adjoining squad Pep Guardiola Eddie Akospe no na Pep Guardiola sina niaje send players are no ma pick injury no the lines of Ryan Atnori mo and face will be at Ryan Sheki mo wamo aba back nemom our training grounds no won who two goalkeepers wamo yade at James Stratford and Joan League Donnarumma for a long time now. This is the two incredible goalkeepers when you mo our coaching career mo wasn't kofane there wamo ayade was at training. I haven't seen good goalkeepers as James Stratford and Donnarumma for a long time. We have two incredible goalkeepers, truly incredible. And I sama Pep Guardiola wano enso edi etuja 4-1-4-1 and here we muso babo na among these two goalkeepers no what the Joaliki Donnarumma ekipu goal post no Abrante Nico Luis ebabo Josco Vadiol John Stones Ruben Diaz Sansna Nico Gonzalez Abrante Jeremy Toku and afes no Tijani Renders Bernardo Silva Oscar Bob and the informed striker Ellen Brot Haaland na Pep Guardiola about Ryan Sheki Abaso was say Ryan Sheki one of the talented players one also when the coaching career mo technically and individually no Abrantino very good no so a lot of qualities Abrantino who had the qualities or one dachi be and ye can great footballers yentime kan enyi Abrantino din emfrimo.
Ryan is one of the huge talents I ever seen in my career. Technically and individually is top, and he's a guy like I like a lot is the fact that he doesn't feel the pressure and he always want to play the ball. It's like a street player, and give me the ball, it doesn't matter, don't feel that always. He's grumpy when give me the ball and he doesn't get the ball, you know that, but it's a short time here and I think I need a little bit time.
I am Sama Pep Guardiola manager Jinamo Emma Man City team no what day these are the games about in the UEFA Champions League about so 4:45 Bebao wamo ane Qarabak FK ebabo Galatasaray team the same time wamo ane Bodo Glimt Ebeshia na Atalanta Bergamo atna Italy no mo ane Slava Prague team no enso akwa Bayern Munich atna Allianz no china 7 p.m. no mo ane Club Bridge enso abot na Bayern Munich striker Harry Kane and we're choosing the ultimate 11 players. Now ultimate 11 players no Manuel Nia, sounds na Kawaka, Giorgio Chiellini, John Terry, Marcelo Vieira da Silva, Sergio Busquets, sounds na Zinedine Zidane, Andres Iniesta, Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Ronaldo Nazário de Lima. Where Harry Kane the Kane master, the ultimate starting 11, and yet the Amamunano Bakaya, maybe about 2 man himself Bayern Munich team no, Bruno Fernandes, Nanso and I'm Saudi for the actual Mutintino, Ebama Dino Aya Den Kofi, the Abba no pay, and it's Bayern Munich force and Yano Kureta, Swamo actual Muti Swamo Bruno Fernandes, na play your more penano, Pablo Barrios, Wano Aya Juma, Emma Atletico Madrid, almost say, Wamo Ipan as replacement, Emma Leon Carrasca, but the mate and it's Atletico Madrid team in Akudano, our contract until 2030, and it's Wamo Bayern for any Abra, Wamo for 70 million euros, Emra, 70 million euros, no, and I'm a Bayern Munich for El Comachi, and Thomas is together, Brent and Angelo Stila, a player, one on Swomaniani in the midfield, the Babuamo, because I want to Somuko 50 million euros, when we GDS on bet me, and your Branton also, Aqua Juma Amuamano, kakefo no eba ene anopa yedini nyina ema mo ewa Akwaaba 98.1 so Kofi ye no yenhye no so se uramu ewo ochena nso a de te ane se Stamford Bridge no 7 p.m. Chelsea ane Ajax ebebo na Enzo Maresca edin komo amana ponemrant na baso especially William Estevao what's your brand for Estevao a player we very young or just 18 years now so nyema brand in a no we just say yes or talenta we bet me adia support Chelsea team no was a brand in a strong player and wakai no Kopama was him it reminds me so much of Kopama even physically he has the same football maturity despite his age and no iron summer Enzo Maresca wadi etudwa na Joe Collins so as say time no yakuda no mababo e Chelsea nyina no e Chelsea supporter Entran Frankfurt and Liverpool for about 7 p.m. AS Monaco and Tottenham for to be share the same time Real Madrid team no wamu and Juventus ebabo and Sana Sporting Lisbon and Olympic Marseille akwa koshia na Kofi yeka no atie from fanto mu team say Champions League no we a league format yabo 2-2 games Madrid for and Chelsea team no Bayern Munich and edikan e wo hono ma we bia with 6 points plus 2 PSG Fonso with 6 points plus 2 Inter with 6 points plus 6 points Bobo kwani din ane Chelsea Inter ne Arsenal Korabak FK munyina we mu with 6-6 enya iza ena no pai no yade nyina ema mo timo otwato aya Karat Amati na Man City for no ade atumu se wo mu enya adagula oye adwuma ema Madrid a wo mu epe na so Kofi yase Madrid for ne se akoda ne de not for sale kese pa no ebodo mo masonya de so mo ton no wo mu Madrid for no so ashase edin koma with Liverpool for a swap deal wo mu so munya Ran Gravenberch womo epe na Ran Gravenberch womo kwakwafa no womo so mo de abranche fne Eduardo Camavinga na ewuramu e wo hono ma na anopa ye confirm ni nyina amamo na onim se nyankopon nya adoma El Clasico ebe koso this Sunday na sa match no ane ade live commentary ebe fi TikTok Sport our magazine enso ebe bramtis this Sunday no we share our TikTok Sport our magazine eho ane ade live commentary no ebe bram na sa El Clasico no ana Hansi Flick say we Pisa Ferran Torres and Rafinha ebe available was him ranted no ebe available na Sergio Ramos say this upcoming Chelsea El Clasico no omunim nakumamu white until death no nakumamu white into Pisa Real Madrid for ebe dinkunim na fence no one in Kylian Mbappe and so I put on great performance no say one Mbappe ebe kasa na fence no what me am motivating I will speak to Kylian Mbappe from now to the El Clasico and motivate him for the game and no I sema Abrante for Sergio Ramos wadi to ga some match no Abrante for Daniel Caval Dean Howson and friends no Danny Ceballos a players one more try somebody ready for the game one more injury more one more NSC injury phenomenal return one more air try na yes one more around Dean Howson hope is Abrante no anyone there no you fully fit Daniel Caval and enya hu ne state no so betimi abana so wontimi but on Caval no see El Clasico ni de omo Madrid for na ready so bebo anaso omo no omo ready no see Villarreal any Barcelona game omo dey come Miami USA Pontes no unfair simple ombe La Liga game adi akokro foforo so Endrick Epeso free Real Madrid in this January na Kofi de Epa and Real Madrid team no ebe shane entourage in the winter transfer na say January no nobody decide on the future because akoda no akoka chomo so peso ko Michael Owen enso akasa wase Cristiano Ronaldo ne longevity a wadi Asia kind of incredible where how was ya faso performing at the age of 41 no Michael Owen wadi 33 years and retire na so we Juma Cristiano Ronaldo at the age of 40 na incredible watch that say yes one so no great player world football mo na Ronaldo ne back da ketwa ne di any Ronaldo Junior no and Portugal under 16 national team no wamatonsa Afran Sandro Tonali player Emma Newcastle United class me pena and I did a Kofi de Aba and it's a Newcastle force yakudani happy and to despite say interest every different places Ebanum and Yadia Sa Branton one Everton family person so akasa Wasil Lamine Yamal is the best player in the world. That is why everyone is talking about him enti ɔse de ntia amanfoɔ ne kyase nipa bebre na ɛkasa ɛfa la minyama ho no ɛne sɛ akoda no wɔno ɛna wiase nyina onim bɔbɔ Atletico Madrid force wɔn enya Julian Alvarez for contract extension ɔmo pɛ nanso ɔmo source ɛkyerɛ sɛ Barcelona for ɛde 200 million euros ɛbɛba ama bɛfa boy no nti ɔmo nso no ayɛ krado sɛ saa sika no ɛba ɛnyom bɛsom na afɛnso no wɔn ɛne wɔn Barca for no afinalize PPA Nico Pass this season ɛwɔ Serie A nomini Kofi wabɔ 7 matches 4 goals 4 assists 4 man of the match awards ɛne wanya ɛno ɛna Cesc Fabregas ɛba akoda na ba so sɛ we a great player we a champion or confidence that Branton ebenya brighter future obetimi reach any place or person reach in football because banicha say talent ewo ho quality no ewo ho and physicality no so no esan ewo ho nti akoda ne de we good ema wo mu komu team no na enwa La Liga game Deportivo Alaves ni Valencia eboy eye 0-0 Serie A Cremonese any Udinese ebo 1-1 draw na game na anu no a Premier League West Ham United that na fie Emma Brentford City eko bom ekamienu a wamo West Ham United entimiante I go Thiago and a ball first goal on the 43rd minute and a Matthias Jansen and so a ball second goal na Thiago and a Sese Kofi 9 games when ya 6 goals ewemu Nuno Espirito Santo so no Kofi since will taking over as manager for West Ham United no Kofi one winning game 3 games no wa draw back and walusu mienu enti so far urama West Ham United at the 19th on the league log Kofi wamo ewi yenjina so na anopaye amanene nsem no yemfansi na ene abedwa fo mfa dia
that's it bona na otene nka mosomfo adanse bona Kojo Frederiki ena otene nka se amanene nsem no wode ne chem wona se ode si yakọ usi antrase na enkyeremu no omfa ye mra wo wie pe na ohyene bapta ohyeno dia ka beye afie ena afie nkomo bia ka kyere bia no ede beto aso na oso ate de ba shishisha mo so mfa dance bona Mr. Bonana no
na mo so
sale ko sale sale ko monya ka fu achiro yo was it your friend is sending me your bell outside
na mi hwemu na no udiwom na Adam bato chabam na tie so ka na bona we did that o interesting character
Asem
Kofi yo mim ka he se o de mi aka ho amate nkotodwe mi mu bio
o de pa cha
o de jai
o de pa cha why o de betting code mi ba
dem ya afi na o ta
wa o ya pon sabo nyum bi o say sunset dilala da
o da wona ni Yango.
Kofi
ye
B3H 2DT1 yeah
Kofi satim bi man
B3 H2 DT1 Kofi we be wie ai fieda
o de wake
unya botra untimi
o de wake
we Kofi ya fi ni
se be che na bebo
that's Embeli
ya hema yi ne kire de kakra o kire de kakra ade kire de
we M Sport nti no sana isi
nti fieda ne ye di AC Milan for awie bibi
okay nti mo pa no mo mla Facebook wasisi e da Akwaaba WhatsApp link na to boss na dwane na sere bia won sabetimi aka code na oso de kakra to na copy Friday de say montwe e be wie sisi uzen
Kofita go
na ye nti o se
bia aboko ne code na e betwe
wo de na betwe
yes ntu ni bia create
and the create
omo maka no me de ba de kan yenche obi a wo akasafidie yi so
obi a
ana ya akasamu
akasafidie
Wallace we so ye chemu nyina mo amute Wallace na no pay ade ne say wireless o
Yes, wireless and clear.
Na yere no say wireless.
Say bia o mantimi nka wireless no nka wireless.
Before ye ntwada. Nya say nya kasa. Nti ya wa mframam. Ewo aduonwotwe aduokromotwe. Kofi ye tipo ba ko. Okay, we so ye live on Facebook. Akwaaba 98.1. Enye simple and detail. Yen hyen komo na se na bibia timi nya.
Yes. Etufuanti.
Eno wam.
So I say and say wam na tu kono.
Nya na tikobo.
Dabi.
Di wam no ma hwe na tikwa ma hu pono.
Yankwe.
Kofi.
Hey. Asumasi.
Yeah, sports. Why? Yeah, for 20 na mobile me boa. That's sports right here.
E bia tini
am di agro. E di for see person here dodo.
Yankwe.
For me yesre kakra.
Ya great so dey na chire so we.
No, Kofi. We are say that tida. Obi tibi siri wuni ma sam kro na so wo siri.
Ne we o na ni ma.
Na ye yare. Yankwe ye ni mo ai.
Yankwe.
Match day 3 of the UEFA Champions League, Kofi. And Barcelona netia no 4:45 p.m. Oh, Montjuic Stadium. Yes, official flyer number into a Nyansem Ketwa. Now, Kofi, with the El Clasico inside, game were very important for FC Barcelona, and they are playing against Olympiacos Pyros. Yes, Barcelona dealing with a lot of injuries, and yenim say, all these players are so unavailable. Lewandowski. Oni wa Ferran Torres. Oni wa Daniel Olmo. Enyo no nkwa goalkeeper Wangasia. Uye Barcelona injury list na. Utu zampa edoso. Now they are playing against Olympiacos or free Greece neighbor. But this game I say yeah must win for 2 reasons. Medical El Clasico no so next. Barcelona lost their last home game in the Champions League against Paris Saint-Germain 2-1. And then Barcelona relinquished on the 16th position or the group phase format of the Champions League table. No, so don't forget last season Liverpool finished first table. No, so Barcelona the second. What I say, and then the advantage is that top 8, you know, say they be qualify near Kobo knockout phase now. Over first leg away, no one return leg go home. And they say the top 8 in the unya kowa advantage. Now, fair no to chain. So share Barcelona bo na omo no a. Any Olympiacos Pyros Kofi. Adwuma no a ene you omo expect so omo be ye na. Ema game ni so interesting and lively. Now Olympiacos Kofi omo about 2 games. Na omo first game omo ne purpose. In fact, omo ne purpose na 1-1 draw. And then omo lose to Arsenal in their last game. What it means, and say, born no Olympiacos for no Kofi. Omo born encouraging so far. And the Barcelona for no, omo the edge, even with these kind of injuries, are omo the game no. Now, of course, Mundo Deportivo, are your probable lineup of the team or Mususu say Barcelona the game no more. Ombetimi arene. And of course, Chesney will be imposed in the absence of Juan Garcia. And then it looks like Eric Garcia will start ahead of Jules Koundé, according to Mundo Deportivo, because Koundé is available, right? Alex Bade is available, so Obebo number 3 as the left fullback. Now, Maminka is in Mincho. Over the weekend, Barcelona went against Girona by 2-1, and the time any goal now Araujo Esheyen. Unim. Sanko ya media omo mabo ball pen. Ene omo coach team pen. Ene omo ye involved in class say wono. Ene tiase. Unim say there are games di Araujo ye no. Player bi timi catch o say ne o was sa feeling ne say obeshegu. And now say coach ni gidie, but plenty catch say coach ene me ko park ne so a me kwa koshegu. Before the Girona game, and Araujo coach ne say Araujo be catch ne say oman nkobo 9 obeshegu. Tama na bo na ye 1-1 na obi anim say ni da so asa no. O say oman nkobo 9 obeshegu. And the point order na say, and yes, sometimes Sadian a bow ni so clear say ebefa. And no, and I granted the dear Araujo Kofi or Timmy deliver, you know. And with the Mundo Deportivo lineup, I think a right coach in the rewarded with a start. This is Araujo who has been struggling to find his confidence back, and then he's winning the heart of the Barcelona fans because of this important victory Otiminya Edema Barcelona. And he said, don't forget it's a Champions League, you know. Players a prayer, ebinum ko. But there are games a coach in GDM to even play Araujo. PSG game, no one more Garcia and Kubasi. And the game like this, and then from training, you can see that we're gaining a confidence. Any idea? And I think that it is right. Say the Mundo Deportivo for Eddie Araujo Asher lineup. Next Araujo, Pau Kubasi as the back line. Now with this lineup, it means that say Casado and Frankie De Jong or extending the contract and Gina at the middle two, and then Arante and the other Pedri. So with this lineup, no, it looks like Pedri sit deeper, but it should be Frankie De Jong rather. Then Pedri comes in as a 10. What I say? Maybe the coach will rotate because of Femi Lopez. Because Ronnie Badaj, born now Barcelona was starting bono, still on finding the feet. So based on that, I say even say Pedri best starting now. I say Abrante and the Femi Lopez no ebo game nibi. Now Marcus Rashford will lead as a first nine. Adie Bakwa Barcelona for no more turn no. Kofi omo factor e pa na say in times of need or your number 9. And with the form and in the Champions League, ono na perform better for Barcelona even though 2 games. And I nkefo Akwaaba Osama Japa Wasele Rankit Lamiyama Ba. It is very good for FC Barcelona. Even though omu players ni nyina enye omu nyina na available, but then this squad enough to win this game. Hansi Flick nankasa he had this very win badly because said you kan who the situation now owo no ene Barcelona. And the obepe say obe tennis scoreline no obepe say obe tennis the way a new meko editia Barcelona. The last time he was asked about Nansei Obaba and asked ni subaya sesa. First with Bayern or say 8 in St. was emphatic still no gina but he said the no referee kunu odi card niye man red classic obetranche report say anhwa Thiago Alcantara ne begina touchline amano what I say now on na communicate and no say I really love Barca. I love Barcelona and the people here. I always try to give my best for this club. Or say oba Barcelona no when ya odo sronko di ama Barcelona into one person pressure beba no so on person obe free ho and this results na nko yi na no he will have to turn things around at the Montjuic Stadium ene nti Kofi I think say Barca Olympiacos Pirates and I'll root Barcelona to win this game. Now, before say Rebecca Arsenal and Atletico Madrid and the other big games and so same time Karata Mati betna Kazakhstan now on Monday Pafos Abo the same time 4:45. Now the ten say Karata Mati for about 2 games in the Champions League. Of course, Pafos a debutant, Karata Mati debutant. Omunyina about first Champions League. And they a very interesting game of equals. And then for Karata Mati wabo Sporting CP ewa away. Olusu 4-1 ampa na edene. Wabo Real Madrid ewo ni home. O share 5-0 and so mo edene. And this a open game as a debutant no wabali a Champions League nim omo be pesa at least omo de benyo omo first point and now say omo de be win am Serie A ball manim in front of their fans so omo so Champions League no benya bia a game way against Pafos now omo one natural advantage baby omo location no one who are free other part of Europe ekobia no who be try 11 hours kusu to 12 yes according to flight radar me nko order but who be dru no Kofi no wabre. This our quality ninye enough. You struggle. Now Pafos, they are very good scoring side. Omunim goals shepa. Karata Mati so omo qualifies in playoffs now. As omo a very resilient and good defensive shape. But omo ba the main Champions League proper no. Teams are kesi ni mienu atete omo. So based on that, this becomes a very interesting game of equals. But Pafos for to share a lot of goals. Until if I'll go double chance, it will be double chance Pafos. Oh, honum. Afei Arsenal and Atletico Madrid. Kofitago. Game way very interesting from all angles. I will be to me at the free. Diego Simeone ever back to England. Now in the Champions League, where they can ba, obe lose to Liverpool. In fact, before Bama need the red card.
Yeah.
Now, Oba London, obe face Arsenal. Because Arsenal at home in the Champions League, I'm recording outstanding. Since 2023, I'm say resume here. I take a Juma Oba for them. If you look at home records now, 13 matches. Arsenal for the Kofi winning 10. Oma draw 2. They've lost 1 of 13 home games, including Oma Shere Madrid 3. Oma Shere PSG 2. Now PSG nkwana arene back wo. Oma Shere 31 goals. And Oma conceded just 5 in those 13 matches. In fact, 13 matches, Oma keep it clean sheets 10. So it tells you about the team Atletico Madrid will be facing today. Now, and then it is all looking good for Arsenal. Because in the Premier League, Arsenal at that first will table no so. In the Champions League, about 2 matches. Washa Bilbao away. Wabet fie. Wasash Olympiacos. And the Arsenal League, you know, or the top. Champions League, 100% record. Now at the back on this Arteta side, yeah, they born about so me emphasize it on the Champions League clean sheet, you know. It talks about the defense, backline, no, the Calafiori. The Abrante and the Julian Timber, Magalhaes, Saliba, David Raya, backline, no unity, no. The way I almost defended very well, no. Kofi Anu League, I'm gonna consider the least goals. I'm gonna consider only 3 goals.
Yeah.
In the Champions League, Arsenal concede goal.
Wow.
Madani has to book. On concede goal. And when you look at the Arsenal setup. Any Mantian Ebebo game, it tells you say very interesting because with this backline, Griezmann, Alvarez, leading the attack for Atletico Madrid. No, Kwebe number first one move penetrate. Of course, Alvarez in the core pre-match. No, so it tells you the coach in going into this game and with his form, particularly against big teams, and then about pre-match one because we're playing England. Into a macabro for no or say where they would say the more than on to Argentina for one time pebble for Shia. Man City, Shia, once, yeah. Oh, but I ran telling about pre-match. Now Alvarez with his form, Kofi Anu, but then you just win on Meshe. Or Meshe, we, or my third Jesse, no, in the Arsenal Beshe home, not on wash away. But Alvarez form, no, I let go for any dinosaur.
Yeah.
Pa in this very game. Now, me who Atletico for Suno Musu foul play ni Bibiano. And I think Arsenal for the minim South Africa ni bia kwhye mu team mu. Because say dark arts in football na dey. O ma master. Now, Enra Atletico for training ni nie. And after the training o mo pon bomb pie ni bibia o mo say o mo call dressing room on sin so hie ni ho. Na me say na so hie ni ho a. Fa me no bona dey say so hie ni edware but. Kofi uzu dware so hie. Kofi kweda na dey yanware so hie ni dey dey vim bi achi a awo bekuyan. Nti Arsenal for Atletico for na me no mo nya adwen because wakobo ball aba. Okobo ball no. Mfifira tew ho ayehye. Nti ka dey otu nsu onwunugu ho ase kenye bad. Musa so say nsu otoy. Na me say nsu otoy dey a abomu dada. Nti se nsu obu nsu onwunu a odi nsu onwunu nugu ho kra na enye omidie ni bi. Kofi ho no. Enye omidie ni bi. Nti based on that no. Nka we enye complain. Mama try koma UEFA. Now it tells you say game no tension wom. Afi for lineup no na yan ni nkomo no. He Arsenal attack no. Nipa ba akopɛ na mehwɛ na nimene. Bukayo Saka. Look. Saka ball na obo for Arsenal no. Still other so looky like a boy at the moment.
Yes.
And was a young man. Because he's supposed to be the man in this team.
That's what who said we are
good. Because sorry Arsenal team no. Team nanka se nipa nko na the face ejina so should be Saka. And he said answer na you be say akoda we abeye man in the team no. Kofi e say o carry the team no. Emma omutimi ye bibi domestically and then again in the Champions League. Abra onu ne be yi ne hope as the main character. Means what must say? Yes, Zubimendi abeboa Eze aba exciting to watch. Declan Rice aba. Yes, with this lineup so almost 30 Zubimendi will sit deep, Eze will come forward, Rice will come forward. They will help the attack to add numbers. And then again, omo de Trossard aba Trossard na no shego ne form ye Martinelli so in Champions League ne de oboa machine obehye Gyökeres enya goal scoring form no but playing as a 9 no he's helping Arsenal for play you so ka better no won go sa but still na eboa other players mo fa ho hye but the main guy said the Salah no aye bia ma Liverpool said the a lot of teams aye timi who play ejina no so no say ejina Saka so but Saka is looking flat in the Arsenal team to say one of the guys but team be no here one guy obey say adwuma no and I think from today going in such a huge game like this it should be Saka and he can na kwa belly omo out 2 goals ni nyina wa and at least 1 goal important one na waje ni who say ampa wasa am dominant performance consistently no say Arsenal kwaje Champions League na ye be wie ne ye wudi na ye bo what I say yes injuries there e ya dey ntimi moso what I say but last season no Declan Rice na the team neko yes and it should be you this time round so Saka na me hwe pa now I think that Diego Simeone ne man no Harvey Gallant nom nante na bebo ball no dia man na de Kofi a lot of options to choose from. So based on that, I think very interesting game net for me to stick my neck out and say Arsenal will win. But there's one thing that I think is guaranteed because of Atletico form, no. Okay. On my last 6 games competitive matches Inter the end they call international big number friendly match no film the last 6 on my 4 in all competitions including Madrid on share Madrid 5-2
yes
now no on show Sasuna 1-0 so I just say all momentum what I say about Liverpool no e ka 3-2 no and I just say so based on that I think Arsenal won't lose.
Okay.
But I won't stick my neck double chance Arsenal. Oh no. Kofi.
Yeah.
Leverkusen. Boy against Paris Saint-Germain. Na Leverkusen for no. Amu you know mo sake Erik ten Hag in time after 2 matches. And no more Kasper Humad by. Kasper Humad akochi Mainz Bundesliga nim. Wa coach a lot of team before so awkward Denmark national team. And now waba back to the Bundesliga this time one with Leverkusen. They wanted somebody obetimi abeye adwuma bi te say Xabi Alonso de no anaso obeba beto say adwuma na na Xabi Alonso eye no so de ntia me boni din ne say obaye no the first game Kofi odi 2 red cards but already by 3 goals to 1. Na say the Xabi Alonso started no be no started na ma Leverkusen form no Kasper Human eba Leverkusen Kofi wa boss 7 solid games. 4 wins, 3 draws on Lusui. Or starting with the first win against Eintracht Frankfurt, 3-1. Yes, Champions League 2 games, 2 draws. On the Copenhagen ball draw, on the PSG I know ball draw but then after na waba Oshishe team, and the almost side you know, a year so more this kind of shape, winning their last 2 games in the Bundesliga, 2-0 against Union Berlin and 4-3 against Mainz 05.
Yeah.
Because you are facing Paris Saint-Germain, the defending champions, and then PSG Germany no Kofi. She play ni me. Omo de Dembele aba. Dembele is back. And enye Dembele nkwa Captain Marquinhos he's back.
Yes.
Desiree Doué he's back. And even without Omo de Njato. Ibrahim no dey say Mbaye. Seni Mayulu. Omo de kwashe Barca wa away. Now mpenimfo naba look at their traveling squad. Abranten de Akimi aba Abranten de Berardo Marquinhos Iya Zabani Kivicha Kvaratskhelia Gonzalo Ramos Osman Dembele Desiree Doué Vitinha Kane Lee Lucas Hernandez Seni Mayulu Nuno Mendes Bakola Chevalier Zaire Emery Omode Njato Safono Mbaye William Pacho Renato Marin into Omode full armor and eco face. Now Paris Saint-Germain struggle last season with group phase and at this season Omar say la Kevin Boy la Omunya de say Omo best statista. So look at Omo first 2 games you know his statement. So based on that I think PSG were yes they can win this game, but to be safe, 4-3 no. Meshadana me put emphasis on Leverkusen winning 4-3 against Mainz. Next, or match share scoring side. In fact, Alex Grimado or Boa Mopa this season. and a PhD so with these boys available. And then the lineup, no, say Dembele and Starte Kra, he will come from the bench. But the likes of Desiree Doué, no, even on my team now, Ekuto Amuse saying, a scoring team. And now no results now go in Ukraine, a 3-3. So to be safe, a goes over 2.5 in this very game. Now, Mourinho is back in England. Now this time round, after saw Belusu to the former club Chelsea, no, Kofi or the Benfica ever bought away. That was St James's Park against Newcastle United. Now, my only team, no, from goalkeeper, Trubin, from number 2, Abrante and Dedic, Da, Antonio Silva, Otamendi, the back line on now. Obebo Rico Rios in there. Obe starte Abrante and Frederick Osnes, Vangalis Pavlidis, Dodi Lukabakio, all these players. But then, if you look at the team Noah, Sudakov, you will see say, yes, I want Nimsa to challenge for this year's Champions League. Say they need more, you know. But I think he can build this team and make it stronger because he's facing Newcastle. Newcastle home. Champions League, no. A woman so much top teams in your mobile, but games be say, it will fear. And Nick Votamada, our form for club and country. Now, Guamarashi available, Tonali available, Joelinton available, or Damben, Trippier. I mean, our options, Anthony Gordon. Based on that, I think at home, Newcastle Benfica.
Oh, okay.
And I think Newcastle Benfica. Now, and you know, other games. Man City never are real. Kofi,
yeah.
Pep Guardiola team say Erling Haaland is the main character, the main factor. We've discussed about his form and everything why years so far. And Adiaba Kwe catcher and say Man City person bo opponents are almost so our flair. Omo the ball to from April say. Now say so what have a real pa ball omo bo ano. And yes, I heard Papi guy in the party best started. Because party in Man City and for that me feel control no one started party there. Then say we are real coach in Ankasa no on one asem. Because Nancy Oba and still Marcelino Garcia no on Shedanje Patendi or the Bobby no I any say no na Bobby no I any say but games like this Man City Baba with Nico Gonzalez because according to City Rodri is still out so Nico Gonzalez Tijani Reinders no and about control Nyoma Wumfinfi and they say wunya party Papi guy no so they are on form before say Tayo Buchanan is on form on play me 3 mi baby Kofi Oshe goes at the moment Nicolas Pepe so form and you need these boys in the setup. Now, Marcelino Garcia team no in the league. That third 17 points. Okay. So perform bad. Ambo 2-2 now against Anthony Mutino Betis. Yeah, Betis. And it means that last 3 games win be. Juve in the Champions League near there. But then say momentum name you side, but weaker side. Okay. I think say yes, must travel to Andalusia. I mean, Pep Guardiola pan the way about these matches. Yes, I can make us say a win, but to be safe, I think a win or draw for Manchester City. The last game, Inter and Royal Union Saint-Gilloise. I think we'll go Inter win. Oh yes, because Lautaro Martinez ne Marcus Thuram omanim na mehwetwa. Okay. And then Napoli game no Kofi tricky. PSV I know or domestic form. But Champions League no about 2 games. Form. Okay. What does it? Now Napoli they inform Rasmus Højlund. Now coming into this game, now Scott McTominay is doubtful. Okay. But the good news is that you say you're full training. So McTominay is back. Okay. So McTominay need the brand because McTominay no or a first 9. So in the absence of Lukaku, Rasmus Højlund, McTominay be lead David Neres daha Lobotka Angisa. Lobotka so you out, but Angisa De Bruyne. Kofi Edina me di twa na say me ye ne den. O di dina. And they win or draw for Napoli. Mate, yeah, Monje Sporty code. Betway. For the love of the game. Agro no hu denti. Na Kofi code na eye 3. Okay. Me hi bi mfirim na bi akobo. Yo. Na code ne dia me gini di pa na di kan. Okay. BW 1A 308 nyabutro BW 1A 4D1
4D1
and a 401
401.
Mami repeat it.
Okay.
BW 1A
1E
4D1
401
second code
no.
BW 1A3 03 1EE BW 1A3 03 1EE and the last one
third one no.
BW 1A3 087 1E last code na me say repeat
okay.
BW 1A3 087 1E nano ye de mamo betwe na na bo panyan na say hey me na be yadwuma
yo enti eno aye betwe enti bomodia oni bia o de dalu bi sesie sire bia obetimi anya kwanya na betwe no otimi atwa bi ana oba ye WhatsApp platform no so a edikogo so enti by Facebook wasesie na
nti sa on download atena why
and this channel so some proba obedwa your Facebook where the WhatsApp link na to obebo so na yeah the betting code ni na egum eno a betway and this was switching from sporty I say oba betway the bomodian course here say bia also obenya code ni na also yakakra eto chire nti channel so o se ne eba na otimi e de neba Godsway aluminium saso na glassworks seven canter se bra glass so waduma na ye ensane nyuma efe ya no boso da fo ba adwuma na betimi ane kama 8 midama say yes radio videos bi set integras ana say hindo say sumidos bi ana puppet bi ana apabi e da kwesi wasore dem wasere nkanche say wo salon bi o yembe decreto glasses no oba ibetimi ane kama e dem Ghana fa na ba bibia ayi se wo enuama no hia bi no e ba beja free abraisi ontua ka pre pop cement and fiber no so yakofa bi e de aba na nyina ba to fobo ana ise o say e ka bi Monday to Saturday ana ye adwuma abamia obrekum patapo kwanso bosuo mope ya frefre no afre 0543085487 and 0205888207 fra yebetimi agel so na channel so sa suma munifie yam festival no nyame ya aduma 27th of this month and he say started in India no enya semiketwa na yeda ko wie 2nd November 2025 rather and he say ba ko wie no suma munifie yam festival but mother wo shebi mberifa ko kwado na am say eba so yesi ometimi abekire bibi our fashion asenti oba ade say abetimi abo papa remedy dental clinic was se wadwuma ni say eba hwe onum ha bia wonu be betimi ha no de fre wo se ne ntu ene mfa fufuru nse emfa wo ne kala pa bekira ebetimi ane kama etimi de ba ana fe so pampa bi so na fro no babra ne ma odre na ntimi enfro so se de bia odu bedwuma osu betimi akasa na obi wa no ye wasemi nkanta so behwe obrekum ye main station no ye ne wan view bank ana wadan kro Monday to Saturday ana ye adwuma na pa na watwe na ebie no num ani fa ne yapon e ya frefre no afre 0531279503 0531279503 fra ye betimi ajo na osetimi aboa kama na no ana ise St Ignatius Eye Center wasemi nkanta se bra woni no ye behwe na etimi i how be efri woni so se de ni asibiti madawi waseme nkanche se glaucoma service ye bi awasio ana afio so waseme nkanche se say cat another tabi ana ise asiwani so ni nyina no ibetimi ayi e de fra kama 8 midama ana afio so waseme nkanche se ye DVLA eye test so wa asio te bomade na bra ne from se de bia obetimi ahunade anom aye St Ignatius Eye Center no na waseme nkanche se enam se nyumapa ayi se ye nte branches so no dos okosunya obenye bi ho blekum obenye bi sasa do man yikro nyina no kwa ye bia suya wa isibiti ma jefeso na nyoma se tiba koso kama etimi edama be kuma se obehu ye ne CBG bank na ne si eden no ye ko se na wani ne hwe ne kama empam ne how na wo ni so no ye nyimfro ne so be kum line no 0206 343675 0206 343675 ofra ya bejo so na oswani no how na wo so etimi ayi ede freso the tactical man ocean
covid ago oh
say mo entra betu na
papa we no
somewhere
o book a utwire guma na usia
yintie we somewhere
nyame adome we ya free
bibia mfiri yintie
free yes free
Yanko.
Ngazai. SKC Ochiao.
No, ni tabo.
SKC Ochiao code ni mi ensen na.
De wa yi o sa de mbe ra bet ni. De wa yi.
Why dey watch ya na.
De wa yi o sa be try bet. Edion. O de kakra na hye no butu de man mfa hye no butu na ja.
No twa na odin so e.
Ayo. Ni ma yi o ma pressure o man guys inga no. By force support, no support to team no support to team can so I come there so support.
O za da bia me mentai team bia o. Mentai team bia.
Okay, me the Chelsea dia. Na me be try bet my Chelsea come say against team in found. Lucy come o the music can shit no problem. Since I been 3 points bad in yeah.
Chelsea.
You ma yenti ma yenti mu da mo yenti mu.
All right, Kofi. The return of Europe Premier Club competition after international break.
Yes.
Back.
UEFA Champions
League.
UEFA
Champions League, and then 9 solid games. And out of them, a lot of games are Basso.
Okay.
First of all, 4:45 Barcelona better Montjuic from Olympiacos. At their boy ni. Now, Kofi, Olympiacos are winless in their first 2 UCL games are boy. Arsenal no. And on a Pafos also a ball goalex. On the other side of the divide, Barcelona also after 2 games in the UCL before this particular game, almost winning 1 and almost lose 1. In fact, the last time they had an affair in the same competition, Emma defending champions PSG no. And today, also having an opportunity about another UCL game now, or a point to prove, particularly in a mood that they prepare about the Air Clasico. Knowing very well, say confidence is very important ahead of this important fixture. In the best of one, so bad you bet me be as on bet him there winning game ahead of the Air Clasico in order to gain confidence. Now, according to Opta, from mathematical standpoint, Omodi Atuja say the chances say Barca dey winning game we against Olympiacos is 76%. Yes, and the chances say team fellow Olympiacos so dey winning game is just 9%. Into on paper there clearly Barcelona found a favorite to win this particular game. But when you're discussing the head-to-head meetings now, and yet too convincing. Even though Barcelona Asia Olympiacos 2, Barca are winning 1 and Omaba draw 1. That is the head-to-head meeting. And that's how 2 teams in the end. Now, Kofi, a lot of talks, press conferences, a horror baby and Akoso. Barcelona coach and Flick then Sama coach to I also apologize for no red card no Odi and Emra or winning against Girona. Again, Coach Ifrano, Jose Luis Mandiliba, one also the same baby at to ja. Now, Jose Luis Mandiliba and some of the other two in an year say, or say, or Barcelona for Nabaso or Spanish ni. Now, or say, a nadia, all can football, they are a speed. But the truth is that, Omo Barcelona home what, and for Monsa Mesho, them from and may go home from Barcelona. So they also want to come and make history public. They want to prove a point coming up against one of the giants in the European game. But Kofi, Makanchiro said the first warning in the enemy's territory air records. So call enemy's territory more. And their first warning air the Sida ewo. And you so when you be kwa kontoka uko nipa ni home ni e ka to so akoya uko ni home na kwa akokwe die onya lusu match kra wo ni home da a first warning for you. And you fa coach FN won say Luis Mandiliba Kofi okra very poor record against him FN Barcelona. Very very poor record. And he is a coach only di bebre time man di ba alarm night emro guide Sevilla do omoji omo last Europa League and am adodo na team di wa coach low profile teams kakra with exception of Sevilla Montes na coach dey be Sevilla na mu eduru kakra wa coach 7 teams in Spain. Deportivo Alaves, Levante, Osasuna, Real Valladolid, Moniadie. And he is a household name in Spanish football. Our vast experience in Spanish game. But the record against Barcelona, no, is very poor. Because we share Barcelona among the 7 teams now are coaching. When Barcelona had their pim so 27 times. Because it will interest you to know. Say, Papa, if I don't say Luis Mandriba, I win just 1 game. In the 27 games are only Barcelona abo. We winning just 1 game per. We lose who pin 23 against Barcelona. And our draw 3. I win 1. And if they win, no, that solitary win against Barcelona, and they team back to 2011, 2012, Satana Pep Guardiola coach Barcelona. So he's a coach. Barcelona for always know man swallow a very bitter pain. On team Barcelona bakumpo. Based on statistics in Sama, media day a good form no. Coffee again. Olympiacos a team bakwa. Okra very horrible, very appalling record on Spanish land or on Spanish soil. So of course Spain wanna on me interest story papa bia. Of course Spanish teams in the near the omope. Omo the near hanam. If you say Kofi, on him say Barcelona ay Olympiacos. In the last 11 group stages away games, at least or concede 2+ goals.
2+ goals.
Yes.
Barcelona.
I sorry. To my friend Olympiacos.
Okay.
In the group stages. Now Olympiacos, Kofi Woodim said they are yet to win a game on Spanish soil. Since winning match was Spain as so that. And that record we any a record that. And more confidence ahead of this particular A game. Because the last 21 games of Marcobon was Spanish soil, so no. Olympiacos lose 17 out of 4.
Wow.
Onya winning match was Spanish soil, so that. In fact, the last 7 UCL games, they have even scored 1 goal per against Spanish teams our way. Nti actually say, omo nye team one, omo ha adwin bebre. And Barcelona also last 7 home games against Greek sides. Ni nyina Barcelona win. Nti clearly, actually say Barcelona for no Kofi. Omo actually good record. Omo proper history back omo coming up against Greek teams. Now Kofi here. Obeka bia. But this is not the Barcelona omo duro omo peak level. This is not the Barcelona who last season. And this season, how they are struggling. Before the international break, Barcelona had a back-to-back defeat. Sevilla man 4-1. Pierre Gibeshen 2-1 on home. And today him say, oh, international break in Abano. I see the attack flick won't bet me I corrected the wrongs. No man making sure say they will bounce back to winning ways.
But
the truth is that Kofi, even though they won against Girona, but we all knew the circumstances and Barcelona winning our game, bro. Let go.
They say win.
But Kofi, it is a win that Barcelona suffered to secure that win. I'm brave. For you to win the game plus 20+3. But break. Some may catch them say Liverpool are there no more no. And you credit the mentality. But the reality is that they are not playing well. Me this combination Liverpool belu su 4 games na to so. Okay. They catch her. Sanity. Enti ampa so we need games later. It tells you how strong a team mentality any believe or more. But the truth is that say continue say repetitive. It is our team won't be winning game in time. Which is a matter of worry. But what in combination? Yes. And the last 3 games of Barcelona they are not convinced. They are far from convincing us. So our team is stronger. Omu replicated the level no omu nyan last season omu ji domestic treble Champions League treble omu do semi-final no Kofi And the Akwaaba this season, I have Barcelona pan injuries. And ahead of this game, I want Messi key players be a lot of important players be within the Barcelona setup. No, Brony Becker so we emphatically out from this particular game. And the veteran Robert Lewandowski out, Dani Olmo out, Ferran Torres and Rafinha out. Even the maintenance of Pedro when you say one break. You can likely say I have resting on our game way.
Okay.
So I start to run up of incomplete 90 minutes, no. And then come out eba. So if that happens, then coach Efrano has the flake of also a tactical and formation changes. And it's all better. Now you get no more boy, no. I'm going to Antonio Fernandez, no. 17-year-old.
Yes.
I'm going to the never Gina anymore. About 46 minutes per one to us for mobile. They just say, more like options in attack.
Okay.
You get a point.
Yeah.
And the meeting is coach because of injuries now about in hands about 4-2-3-1 formation. Obi our ready from Germany, Bayern Munich near the Barcelona and the first season they are successful 4-2-3-1. Having two deep technical system midfielders. No appear wingers attacking wingers. No appear number 10 be a big nechi. No player back leading line but because of injuries in Intel, he was forced to change the formation, a shift in formation by that 4-3-3 and boy.
Okay.
And to the American said it's either Brandt and Ronnie Badgie ever started game. So if Ronnie Badgie started game, not Pedro started there, then two midfielders and Ebaya Brandt fan of Marc Casado and Frankie Dion. Near the Ronnie Badgie, I could any Marco Coach strike energy. So I'm expecting him to be pushing Marcus Rafford, Monaco lead line. Not the Lamine Yama Abba anymore.
Okay.
Let me have a Coco Dinan right side on the position. But in case of say Ronnie Badgie and so bad I midfield what the meaning is also a branch of a Pedri. Ronnie Badgie quite anymore was a Pedri Eba midfield. Now in defense there, we are sure say you will stick to the other boy against Girona Noah. Kunde is back.
Yeah.
Juan Garcia Pria. And the session in the Becky proposal. Kunde is back. Alex Body and so effect is also back. Then central defense and by a branch here the DNA Park Ubasi and Eric Garcia. But maybe we're not also no go no be share any adena confidence in Tino. He might be he might be forced to start this particular game. Any idea. These are the starting 11 and the expecting coach needs to be to make the Ediashe game Nancy. Now, Kofi may consent for Barcelona any. So I'm sure you know more than side the nighter. Match you ain't match be home but on bed and son of Berry no
Marino. Okay.
Kofi is Barcelona last 7 games they have conceded in 6. Yes. But they don't have drink also. It means Barcelona for lack that defensive stability, no. That solidity at the back, that organization without the ball. Barcelona for lose some medical touch, you know, which is a matter of very huge concern for team I friend AFC Barcelona. So I'm expecting them say at this point, at this juncture, used to get away. No man really convinces everyone that gather confidence ahead of the El Clasico. Now this is my verdict. Because if you wouldn't say Barcelona for last 13 games, they have scored 2+ goals in 11. Home games in the Champions League. Okay. So Barca to win over 1.5.
Oh, okay.
Barca to win over 1.5. There, Ebeye Ejuma. Now, my member England made in Komokakra or Emirates. Now, Kofi, we a Titanic showdown between Arsenal and the Los Rojiblancos Atletico Madrid.
Okay.
Now, I want me to 2 pedigree-less teams. Yet no money history the Champions League.
Oh, okay.
You get the point. And the about fine and ibida. Just that Gino Obian to mean GB.
Okay.
I tell you man story near do baby I na our one me take a crack. Real Madrid at 30 no and Arsenal so about one fine up and also Barcelona and a win. And trophy near the free in some. Intended Omobabishia. Now Kofi in terms of profile any status. 2 things will make Marca say, who challenge the difference in mumu so far as the Champions League are concerned. But Atletico Madrid is slightly ahead in terms of history near there because I'm Champions League, final
twice.
Not twice. You get a point. Arsenal about once. Even though be a young Champions League gonna be paying. But so far the group stages are concerned, a different ball game altogether. Yes, a different ball game altogether. Now, in terms of coaching, what do you mean Mikel Arteta and to Diego Simeone? Diego Simeone experience our gather down the years, it will prove to be very crucial and Emirates.
Okay.
Now he's a coach. We are coaching. We are coaching in a lot of stadia. Premier League. Ababu Bobo Bohani adia. Liverpool, Banfield, any. Only City ni Manu Mobo. You get a point. And on your be a any pam mono and I hope England assassin so.
Okay.
And to also about and they know or a point to prove, regardless of the fans say Arsenal for their favorite. So far this game air concern. Now. Adia baako a ATM for no omo big headache e wo ho pa Arsenal for defensive prowess.
Saliba bring in crop for.
I tell you. Dodo na adwenya nkoso. Bakofi so wo hwe Arsenal for how omo nye defensive solidity, how omo to banje ban wa akire wana. O se ebe omo abaso. Onim say Kofi omo keep 3 clean sheet in a row. Omo last 3 games. Teams struggle so on the ball
okay.
Atenam. Again, Kofi on last 2 games, Omunyan faces shot on target. I'm asking the last 2 games.
Wow.
Teams more shot on target from 20 Arsenal. In that I say when attackers ampa Julian Alvarez more form or more quality. Bibiao. So rough mo Griezmann experience near there. But they are coming up against a defensive networker. Kofi is so compact, so solid,
so bit break
so resolute, so bit break you down. And they should put it at the back of their mind, say, and then a very tough nut to crack. William Saliba, Abraham Tefen Gabriel Magalhaes, even the Oti bench to understand you in the shape of Christian Mosquera and Oshi. I'm partnership with Chiro Kofi, and where the year pa. Who is a Champions League in a chance, you know? Arsenal are among the only 2 teams who can concede goal.
Wow.
Arsenal concede goal so far after 2 games. Inti ampa bitoka rasmuti ejani mo Saka mo ni ade no ni Madueke. Ebere chase mo. But the truth is that Arsenal success omonya so far from the start of the season base and no credit goes to the defensive solidity. Kofi himself Arsenal keep 11 clean sheet in their last 14 games in Europe. 11 solid clean sheet. You got a point.
Okay.
And clearly, I just asked now for Kofi. Atletico Madrid for they are also unbeaten in 6 games. 5 wins, 1 draw, and all the 5 wins. And Arsenal conceded goal in the European football and in the Champions League. You get a point. Just ask now for Kofi. Say and then winning game now. Defense no and a best save Arsenal. Overall, so where the head-to-head meetings between the 2 sides are almost share twice. Now I'm crying almost share in the knockout phase. That is the semis in 2017-2018.
Okay.
Atletico Madrid Arsenal. And the history so back ATM on this tangent. First leg, ATM shall Arsenal 1 and I'll return leg inquire 1-1. And I'm Arsenal day Ephraim. Back of it. 1 record that stands supreme. And they say Spanish teams in Ampa team English teams,
Okay.
But then Arsenal so Arsenal team Spanish teams in Papa. Arsenal team Omuye. Kofi Arsenal be the first side. The first side. Kofi what Spanish team says on a trot. Including Real Madrid. Including Galiano. Spain for Galiano. Real Madrid. Arsenal to me yana di ope. The Arsenal team Spanish teams na kasa. Say na no year Champions League na no dey asi. So ko share Bilbao. Majority na say. The Arsenal team ba ko anyame no kre ni team Spanish teams nti say na man nyina na
okika bo ma Kofi ema advantage no they maintain say Ateta best take it to the 4-3-3 formation no David Raya will be in the post or the share Spanish opposition into also best or point to prove goal na fofo ni ade ho now Ben White able pretty from the right side say so on Abrante FN William Timber and they compete for a spot or right side or then Lewis Kelly left side defense and as usual William Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes in midfield Mikel Merino alpha form Martin Odegaard alusu form from last season the base and day but I don't know drink also because you're a captain now Martin Zubimendi will bring on board the stability creativity any idea will control game no then they can rise able operate as a typical boss to boss dynamic air midfielder in attack in terms of creativity speed any idea Martin Abrante FN Gabriel Martinelli Vitor Carres and Abrante FN Bukayo Saka now go be only say Abrante FN Vitor Carres over 6 games on to go now you see Ateta also changing attacking strategy no and yes sir on because you Carres asanso no on side go be Arsenal wingers no uyi ebia Martinelli free wa omo wakani nyina obia attacking winger and onya ball no person ohye Saka ye be this season o person ohye be 15 goals or more and onya ball no onya fe no be cross na ma onya direct traditional winger we provide bebre di ama no so person so share dey e man ho ntia na problem back a also mo hwe no mo solve now coach no ATM coach no so say obeko for 4-4-2 diamond formation Jana Black will be in the post now versatile Marcos Llorente from the right side Hanko from the left side Jose Maria Jimenez the short man devil on Ruben Lenormand and a bebo in midfield of Koke Conor Gallagher Simone Diego Simone and Ibano Lucas Barrios then in attack Julian Alvarez and Sorof the woman oh cross baby bar say meet me the ato I go be match Misro the mass na kakra but ni nyina mu no e di misika betu team FN Arsenal echi na PSG so ne Leverkusen and bebo Leverkusen home now PSG defending champions Kofi they pick up from where they left everything last season in the Champions League in the Swava Beha in the Champions League no most starting year pa first game and one near Atalanta area no boko 4 and almost ambeche Barcelona home area no enti still no who discussing the same crown they are the strongest team they are the favorite to retain the Champions League regardless of pedigree and
Paris no
coming up against Leverkusen Leverkusen has actually omuko Ten Hag and the Kasper Juman aba if you are buyer no I think that our best steady shape no any idea say wama Leverkusen for any stability kakra over the weekend omutimi ye den win omu game kire say omanya confidence kakra na ade ya fine a lot of departures and I call Abrante FN from Ponko Abrante adn from invest everything before that na Abrante FN adelon kosunu ko nya ade ya fine
and omu coach Zako
changes baby nti ano na ma moment man start season yi that is a gradually no mo gather a momentum good news for PSG ne say Abrante FN Desiree Doué is back and one turn any idea and other key players baby one turn mo ba be si akan captain so FN making on so why there you go fit make up for PSG to win if PSG to win go home there but make up for PSG to win
that's it papa
against Union Saint-Gilloise Napoli PSG na mi hu ni ye because Antonio Conte Makato so ya dey league
ba ko Europe
na coach ba ko awon sapa onya yes and Newcastle Benfica Jose returning back
to England
Premier League no and so Newcastle o he ball no mo ko ball against Union Saint-Gilloise away na me expect o mo so be win this particular game Dortmund ko be again Dortmund ko away Dortmund be win
match no
and VRM Man City straight win for team FN Manchester
me that say betting code no dey about na Ibra so dey na sport yon
sport
okay you enti sanity boss no man say you know mo twa dodo enti bibia da din on dizi yankwe
we boss not to code we din we sikaduro code sikagare code boss no see boss no kasa na wo sre ye de be to
yanko
mitimi nya ho hwe
omo ne se no maka yenti we FO
8E
1N
FM.
M.
M.
M. One
Yes.
M.
Yes, 1 M.
Okay.
FO.
FO.
8E.
8E.
1 M.
1 M.
M. Yes.
You.
Uh-huh.
And you know, sporty.
Sporty.
Yes. FO.
Yes.
Zero na say O.
O.
Okay.
Yes.
FO 8E 1M.
Yes.
Okay, yo. Yeah, that's it. And no, the tactical man ocean. Nti join your Facebook was see ye the WhatsApp link ra to be boss le join in sele bia ye the code nbetum dem na oso timi afa na kefo so Akwaaba enterprise was saying can't say bra never dance na ma bi never ko wi down never be cement na pretend say the board dance that don the board dance the pe bi ato and I said that don na ma wani bi no obenye bi ato never be say hibalo na pe say level guys I would and I say bad no way say shabos I would say head pan and I say pickers no ba say ke bi padlock akese ni ko banyina bra na mo papa ni bi ento obenhu e obrekum ala wakwan so na Akwaaba radio ene wadan krum na wasere nkanche se oye Messi ni carpenter ni huya dan se onema ade akwa adwuma de amobia hankwa ni so ba onza betimi aka papa ni nyina aya fefa no afrem 0542034967 ana 0242020208 ofran ko bobia keche bia no ye no betimi edi eno sa edantem Faith Travel Consult wasere nkanche za mana ni klube na peso koso a yentimi eni anim ama wo enko boba na trisu country so pe yebetimi adi anim betimi akọ say Europe na peso ko say Asia na say America say Arab ni nyina no oba ebetime aduanim ba kodu asumdwe kwan so obehue awbekum ye ne opanyi kwan bese dan no ene di ene behwe ampatapo kwan so obetime afre +44 75 94 00 90 87 ana 0201 45 49 09 o frem komo bia ka chiri bia no oye no betimi edi mesra o prepaid power ne bi ato a bomodia ne be piem e wa Akwaaba radio ba onse ekebi what's in kan the 24-hour service no yeguzu ayeye Monday to Saturday anopa non so ne bi enwumre no du ne apom obedo ne authorities aso na regina mo ayi se power no onse ekebi emfa ne dodo ope channel so sa Sunday no after church ejinem obehu e obrekum ala wakwan so ye ne Akwaaba radio ene wadan kluma no aye prepaid so pe bi ato a ba ma da be piem e wa Akwaaba radio ba onse ekebi aye frefre no afre 0501 9761330 0501 fra ibetimi ajo so attack Herbal Center for semin kancho sem yakofa attack GM mixture sason attack GM capsules no etimi eda bigja so ya dem say gonorrhea sefre sason chlamydia anyhow anasa osisi anywhere menstrual disorder anasa menstrual pains say ya honam na ya hina anasa prostate bi anyhow wo de wonya attack GM mixture sason attack GM capsules bi na so no ma ibetu ase kama 8 minute ma wasebe nkancha say attack Herbal cough no eno ye waduro kone kopa bi nanunum bi wo wana obo no betimi afre so wasebe nkancha say wani bi obo na minimum so wani bi obo na unso afre hinimu eba say ye group cough say asthma na stomach ulcer ne nyina no ibetu ase kama 8 minute ma bekum o dan wani ekopiemu ewo Clement Herbal Center obenye bi ewo new ball chemicals obedu na papa ni bonjo foster o betimi aje feso amanu no setimi akabi ho spray herbal so du a obedu na Evans so ne ato ana face Evans o fa no kubaji munyina o isu meti anjo fesa man seti makabi e obre ko se kwa station ana afis o srin kante the first na bene obenye bi e wo ato bomoda chance se kwa ko pebi ana fe hambo heba so obenye bi wan fie obenye bi e wo na seto sa so na sentimental ana afis do man yikru mine scan hoteba ana fe jojo from so obenye bi izatra belinda heba ana afis se kwa so e na ataka bi kasa ya frefre no frem 0249282240 ana 0206 5161 phrases here na yanyo so na osunya mapan na sentiment ka be just sponsor bin kan sebra yene se kroma omama yakwanya sansan fonso no yene wudwa nteze opesan sansan fonso no bi atone na kade nyina bra yebetimi aje fresh man setimi akabi fonso bi atise techno fonso na pebi wose say keepers na 100 no menye bi ho sasa na influence fonso na pebi wose bra na bejibi say item fonso menye bi sasa na Nokia fonso latest one be just na ye Nokia HMD ne kamne se no akwese iPhones kamne se pepepe onye bi a ebetimi aboa wose nkora tablet na betimi da course betimi da kenkan ma obetimi ede aso yande no opebi a obenye bi ato ne bi atise pen drive na pebi say charges ahora say hands free and sample power bank no nyina no obenye bi ato e de free ya say wasemi nkan tell say easy buy wo de no zo ba okra Ghana card ne yan sampa wo ne say wodi won so pe ye beji Ghana card ye be fa documents bia ne wi de Ghana card ne say nsem na wadu ye nim na wawure mu e shop wudu a techno phones ho infinite sasa na itel phones ho ko na bomade na ko yibi wo de yibi na o 30% e wa de aka no uba kutua ne kakra kabra se wo de funa kofi se wo wisu no ompewi na apediem na wasemi nkanche se no sa edanche phone na ekuta sa se so a wo sa de ba e be sa repair ne kama 8 minama emfa no how he say ato phone na obehu ya obrekum ye ne post office no ene di ene hwe breku drop contract akwanso na wasemi nkanche se afrefre no afre 0248 328350 0248 328350 and 0208 220716 ofra ibetimi adjust na no ana finger link by to wasemi nkanche sebra opeduane pedi eduane isa no nso ede ayize keche no ibetimi amuvu ede akoba bia wo bia na eduane etimi abe ne kama 8 minama eno bi na se recha kodi de se obegina isa onwemi ne sawe wasemi nkanche se ye bega na pe se ye loaded fries na pe anasa yam chips idi se ye shawarma na pe anasa assorted spaghetti na pe se ye fried rice spaghetti anasa mpo assorted fried rice no ne nyina obenye bi ewo finger link bite wasemi nkanche se obenye okatum ye New City ho ayize eno ewa ehife kwan so na wasemi nkanche se working hours Monday to Friday no anapa dubako enefa na dia na ready ye bebo ma kopinsa na nju dubako enti ya na wasere so sa edema Sunday no 1:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. obetimi after business lines no na yetimi ajo first wedding na we ye bi na we party bia to bia no ye betu ye kana ba na move ye kitchen aba home na eduane yetimi aba ye ne kama 8 minute ma 0553 644719 0256 952818 and answer for personal lines obetimi after 0508 926145 and 0544 011069 ofran ko bobia kechibia eno betimi adi na so etimi aboa kama sheshe no enya sem kita fridge doctor don't say me kan choose fridge na say ne bo modern page akwa baby bia wo ai so te nka no wo de ne so bo fa fo no afre no aka chere say fridge na say obetu ni kan wane ne mrante ne eba no ma be repair kama etim dama wo say fridge ne wona na wawa yembe spray man nya mo no ebetimi ane kama etim dama moto ne na say moto ne ba efufu ba be so bo dwuma ama nkasa woni etimi aje ho say wo say me kan choose condenser no say na say yebetimi ade fufu so ne ya ne kama etim dama di freezer na mo dwuma ye bo modern page akwa ba be say ne kama etim dama na wo say nkanche za shano se bo pesa ato e mani memede nyina obenye bi oba to fobo na isi yede ema ompewi na apede se wo fie so wo nyuma ni nyina ohia bia ibetu e kana na abra fridge no ya saba repair ne kama 8 dama aya frefre no afre 0556468154 0556468154 saso na 0503603426 ofra ya bejo so weni nyuma kwa aka enene omokra mu a otenka se yede Akwaaba Sports Arena no yede etwa so na yeba na yede fisem na atwa so messages no pina wa se yenkwanyi bi fro na yewia na yede fisem no atwa so ede ma beje fa besa bam na ma be cheche ma dwene ede fa fisem anapi yede ema e wa Akwaaba Radio 98.1 ene aye Champions League day anonti ana isi time no yes mama boys no omadi dewdom sa what's it good morning Akwaaba Sports was say I am Makleli watching you live from home of Israel Deco Brekum Tatase Road okay you yeda asana was say Akwaaba Radio Brekum the best sports program in Ghana. Was say I salute you Kofi Tago, Hussein Adams and all the crew. Was a greeting to Balak, Bayo, Emmanuel and all my friend inside Brekum. Yada sepa was say your friend is saying Dubia. Yada say the message in the bam. Was a good morning Tago, was a priest. This is Don Zipo inside Achimota Man 7. Was a remember Man City winning by 3-0 and anytime scorer Duku Haaland and Bernardo Silva was affording to play shots on target 4 shot on target you that's a pa was it a hit was a grazing to my boss Hussein Adan we Don Zipo the message whatever was a good morning champion Kofi Tago was a watching live from at Ekuraso was in the Brekum West District. More update on Manchester United injury players. Greeting to all the Catholic youth members of Mokra. So we are Cisco Dihambo. The messenger Odiaba. What's a good morning? Akwaaba Sports. More fire. What's a priest? Update on FC Barcelona. Watching you live from Wemfie. We are a free boy. The messenger Oneso Ediaba. No. What's a friend of Poku Asare? What's a Kevin? Good morning. Kofi Tago. Okay, you Kevin last saw the message. No Ediaba and P. What's a good morning? Watching you live inside Pig Farm in Accra. We are Kofi Ajama Black. The messenger on so Ediaba. We say it's a good morning Kofi Tago. Was what you love from Suatre in the Sunyana West. Was more update from injury players. Okay, yo. Pinani say what Abra discussions from Koso. Was a good morning, big brother. Was say I'm watching you live from Accra, Medina Bats. I am from Brekum. Good job, bro, from Asoma Richard. Nelson messenger or the free Medina Accra. The Ebanum. Was a more vim. Was say I like your video, more fire. Yeah, that's the way A and Ketia Michael. On the messenger or the Abba and Nanopi. We say it's a good morning family please my greeting to you all please was say and then also no us for them, us for us to drink water for today. What's what you like from Sunny East? That's a bono. It's written. Yeah, that's what's it. Your friend, Lisio David. Okay, you could they say the diaba? Tisanet here. We a sport is also and a bet we Tibomodia and I was a friend Anthony. What's up here live from Liberia? Okay, that's it. Said the diaba called Liberia. Now, was it saying good morning, brother Kofi? Was it today? All die be die. Something will happen today. Arsenal will do 8 of a part. You of a part. Yeah, that's it. Arsenal be why? Was it? Please, I need. Okay, oh here you man. Yeah, Simon. But hey Hussein, UK weather is not like Akwaaba weather. You was it cold water in UK is like one we have put in fridge in Ghana. The guys can't use it. Okay, you was it you going from Max on get ya. Max had answered a piece of the message in the about bro. Now you have this and to us on Pamon. You have started the referees manager, Mr. Alex Cote. Now I swear, and Alex Cote no there today Modu the GFA president we like to click so I had there say referees in Aketu what page I say etime adusro panya say ketokra. Was it the premier no when me say FIFA referee oji 2500 Ghana cedis and after class 1 and after ordinary referee so obeji 2000 and so for until ya dey so say we penso bin see da and the ketokleku your money we see we so I had there was what say papa na page sika no no and say who and he said yeah referees no omodidi pa.
For us, when I heard of the package, I was like, this was beyond our expectation. Seriously, it was beyond our expectation. For FIFA referees to get 2,005 per match, and then other referees are getting 2,000, and then the Division 1,000, and then the women also 1,000. We felt that we have to salute the FA president, and personally, I sent him a WhatsApp message to show our appreciation to him and to let him know that we appreciate all that he has done. But like I always say, the cost of refereeing is not only about the indemnity or about the allowance. There are other things that add up to the cost. So, for instance, years back in 1988, when I was a ref, I have to pay for everything. I have to buy my own uniforms. I have to buy my stockings. I have to buy my boots. The badge, that rag the Referees Association was giving to us, we have to even pay for it. We pay for everything ourselves. When we are going for courses, we pay ourselves. When we are going for fitness tests, we pay ourselves. So if you are not either on the Division 1 or on the Premier, you are spending money and there's nothing. And so that was at the time. Currently, as we speak, the FA president or the current FA is supplying referees with 3 different colors of uniforms. Three stockings and everything. They have now added football boots free of charge. Now, when you are traveling, STC gives us 50% discount. Now, when we are organizing courses, it is free. They don't pay 1 CD. The only thing they have to do is to pick their bag, take their transport, and come to the venue, come and do the test, and go back. We feed them free. And so people should not just look at, referees, the allowance we give to the referees is not enough. It is not only that. We have never gotten this thing ever in the life of refereeing. And I want all of us to agree that the current FA has done a lot. FA is doing all these things for us. For us as referees, the only thing we can do is to go out there and put up our
we and then some referees manager Alex Cote what tuja and was say you bizana say I say yana kada na yana munye piano so even ga mama ya ban djuma ga ya ban bomb shim say aban di omoka ya omutua nti omunya jiri say efene di omoka ye den akara ye den ebeba na was say this time we referee o jizika so ono Alex Cote nti we din semunu bia ye be pamo.
One thing I always talk about is that, especially if you are a government worker, you are a public worker, even if your pay delays, it will still come. But if the government tells you that, for this month, for the next 2 months, I'm a little bit hard up, will you stop the work? Some years back, when we were active referee, you will go for a match, you are paid right there. And the clubs capitalized on that to, as it were, they will tell you that if you don't officiate in my favor, I will not pay you. That was what was happening. And so at time you finish with the game, the home club has lost and he's reluctant to pay you with what has been announced. I will not want to say that the payment won't come. It will come. As long as we have had that assurance from the president, as long as the ESCO has given us their word that it will come. It will come. The assurance is that it will come. Last year, president announced that we were going to pay the referees instantly. And my own referee said, president, sometimes this money, when it comes in bids, we don't value it. So why don't you do it every 4 match? So now, if a referee is going to be paid 2,005 and he officiates 3 matches in a month, which is much better. So if you are earning more than me, if you go out there and you misbehave, I'll fire you.
You way and some referees manager, Mr. Alex Cote, or the Tujana FN. So season started 1 to 4 weeks, Ometria at the referees, and the season there, Omusician is I can't say 1 to 4 weeks, be an omication of mid piano. It's a omitmetria at the referees, and we added a throw by Edon Sam Yadi and Mananwa. Much is it to me, of course. So Shannon so simple. Pando hat of Lens PMO our dance park na niba no so ajetre wanda sha na wabra go stars eto ambon economy so tina take kan back o den ya no anya semiketo ana fi so level 1 set na fi ni carrera ebo 0-0 na no omowie game e wo dance park no we anen koma coach ba say for head coach Edema Pando Heart of Lions e etodwa.
In the first place, I would say that every Napoleon has got it Waterloo. We have not been beaten for the 5 matches. And today, on somebody's soil, they have beaten us. That is football. So that you go and it is going to be a wake-up call. After all, some people can also beat us. Because some of the players are now becoming swelling-headed. And then this is what God tells people that I want to give you a test. So that you know that something can happen to you. And it is a good test. We are going back and then we'll go and prepare very well for another 6 matches.
It was a different game in the first 15 minutes. Your team were on top, dominated. You think those chances that fell to the likes of Michael Efson and were missing was the decisive factor, especially in Gold Stars getting a goal against the round of play?
Yes, we sometimes say, Fantis will say that God is orchestrating. I mean, you will distribute everybody will get his chance. That is what I've been telling them. If you get your chance, you don't score, and another team, God will also give them the chance. Now, even if you see the first goal, it wasn't any chance. It was a midfield play, they gave a shot, and it was there. Now, look at the chances we squandered. It is football, so I won't talk too much. We'll go to the training grounds, and then we show them the clip, and then we'll see what we can happen.
Well, you got back into the game, and you were pushing for the equalizer. That penalty decision from referee Adari, you saw it from the touchline. You think it was a legitimate call?
I've decided not to talk about referees. In fact, I don't want to. That is their profession, and I'm happy it was shown live. When we went to Kumasi and you people showed that this, and everybody was talking. Now I think you will show it again. People will talk about if it is rare penalty, fine. If it is not, because my problem that I'm trying to phantom, what I want to know is why is it that our best teams in Ghana go to Africa and they are 1 up 5, 6, 7. There's something wrong as a coach. That is what I always want to find out. From 1920, all the teams that have been going. Look at the way, and when they go and represent Ghana as the best team. And if a coach knows that that is the best team for Ghana, then they go. And then 6, 5, 4. I become worried as a coach. We have a long way to go.
You have a long way to go. We and then some coach, but say for that to Jana. Nana am a head coach and the man baby any good start. For now, almost on the baby. It's a baby for your wife, so Marco February Fita, and it's the acting head coach. Edema baby any good start and Nanaya Amankwa.
First half, early 15 minutes out of Lions. Were up, they missed a lot of chances, but we came in and we dominated the game. That's why we are able to score 3.
Now the first 15 minutes was chaotic. I saw you call a few of the boys to talk to them. What exactly did you tell them to turn things around?
Yeah, I know that they tactically they are indisciplined when we are playing, and we need to remind them to do the right thing.
Now the penalty decision is what everyone is talking about. From where you sat, did you see that there was a contact from Aban on Atakume?
Yes.
Next game against Brekum Chelsea, even though you've won here, what needs to change?
We need room for improvement. We will still continue working hard.
You trust in anyway. Now Vincent Atenga ono ejinamo edi Emma baby any good start. So said come out for game and no
The Africa didn't go well with us, so we are not focusing on the Premier League. So I think going forward we have just started, and today is a good day for us, the players and the supporters.
You now Kwajo Big Junior I want to see Jinamo Edema Pando Heart of Lions say lose Roma Kwanya win a very bad. Omo hwe ni say come back to Omukrum na Omakoto to Omuniama yi.
Oh, it's very painful because you can see it's not easy. We have played away 3. This is the 3rd time. And we are unbeaten, and today we break the unbeaten record. It's very painful. So from now on, we are going to work hard so that we will face it with a match or a game.
You we and summer every na brante friend Kojo Obinjuni na Kachi Eba na chama K5 for your former national secretary Sama Edema Kotoko. Was say with that margin na no bona kra na nkombo 11 nkombo tikane she nti omo ho hwize kwa na omokono omo gojeja mo kra.
Eti ebo 11 nke beti kara ahyo. Akebeti na ka se ekodi agro. Yankodi agro by a technical team no mo hwe ne ma biye. Ya ka kamara asema aka omo fanya adwuma. Nyasa me prefer this bebre kwa international goalkeeper ya be for krom Akwaaba Ghana ha na lie wa unim tu nim se lie na down o tranado nsaka bola ye be you afri I am ya papa all my supporters bra
you we and summer is if you about say omo boy 11 kaka no komo ti say we and summer is every chairman K5 na so eba na Francis Amuzu Wanzo Ghana ni wasomo wo no nya 2 years Ghana dey so akotena Belgium o se wo Ghana passport wo he so mo frena last start but was in your cup in 3 or some friend no was say one day after wake up and put on friends or company
it's not, to be honest, it's not for the World Cup also because it's like now 2 years ago that I made Ghanaian passport, so it's a long time ago. So now also I'm reading at the news that because of the World Cup I want to come and play. No, it's not because of that. It's also a big part of my decision that I want to play. So also because of my father and because of Majid also. I played with Majid Ashimeru in Anderlecht for like 3-4 years and I went with him to Ghana and we enjoyed Ghana and it was like yes, I love the vibes and the people there and I was like I feel Ghana, so I want to play for Ghana now. And he was like let's play for Ghana, you will enjoy it, and that's my decision. And also my father was a former player in Ghana and that's why also. But at the moment I was just waiting. They told me to make my passport, so I did everything and I'm just waiting now.
You into a BBN so chance corner baba corner ma so on what na mole wono manager Edem Agricultural Business and no obafia se any need come no se bibia no and se dey na say how our Ghana players no na league no na we and say mole e dey etudwa
na Ghana football no players na breta go na mo tago da bia make on tago football enya dwuma ba ku sei football tago ni say football say ni patch and drugs wo Ghana
football as say
ni patch and drugs wo Ghana all because of say tago hwe say obehwade we ya say ebo league we ya na ebo justifier ayako pitches ne so kohwe bi teams no other teams no so mo justifier obi na obo justify no ebia make say ebo justify no miss park nipa ne te ben kasa oni lol fair crowd boot no de ba ne eye fa ne fa ba wa eden wa force wa fa forma be se 3 wa ba be 12 akola ne nanim ball ne bo team ne be bo na yi nyina wi oso for players obekọ ne sa akola ne team nim ye won panfo bi di ye leagues na anima o justifier obetro wudi ne wa aba hey from manager mame na ya afaw ni wa akola ni mbo na tago akola address na o ka chene so frame manager no manager nka he no ba be justify
nti wo kire se ese footballers no mani abo afonti si
omuni abo afonti mpan fo no mu di tin na ni no be so be engineer so nka se and na meso akola we abo ball ni enjoy scan na mo age be sin mo de aye den sa de no emwaye tago ama boys na go through a lot nti mi tago da bi ameka se obi pese obo justifier obi so pese what team na de ni sky team ababi amema kire ne so mfa ne se onko false lie magazine we base ba omwabo boys na be wona no mfa be ngu park so no players obe pick here film situation make them situation am ba ko go enyo am pe o because obi ni ball bo pa ba supporter wanya ntini ne odi ye mesin odi ye say enye say teams club ne mpese be discount be mabo da bia me ka papa we nya me ma ne kwatentene papa we nya me ma ne nya bo ncha na kwa me obede na kwa me kete me bo mi dina na ma sole papa we ne otan ni bia nyankopon tan ni bi ade me say papa we so also be bo na kofi na da bia kwa sole at 20 cedis me mo bo na me kwa sole da bia be ma me 20 ne ehia ne so de bla betana city ni oka so fo we ka keke o preach 30 minutes mo ya nipa 100 ne mo ko me bia 20 cedis ndi kofi hwe se da bia wo kwa week yesen onu ni se team fa ho bitima aboa wo opeso sando fa kwampa so omema obibi adu board be fa kwampa so se da chunya ba bi gina ure mfiri wabrabo because ne mezi kofi sa papa no obi obetan ni bia onye because papa no oboa boys no da bia meka bla no to butu wo bla pia sa bla ni nyame shira no papa mezi kofi boys ne tie de ne ka no boys na bo Premier League ni Division 1 no o kloma me ka me chiro kofi am telling you pa ben na bisa ne say ba be bo Premier League ni Division 1 he for ne de ne ka ne ka so boys ni nya kakra no be de kosam ma be put she oni se odan ka wontimi mobile na adwendwene be ba beto oh me so players na me kakra me ka kire mo ne say say ya mamo kwan se mo mobile na ahantan he ball boy e nneema bi se odi body na akoye adwuma wa to America wa brɛ saa bonten wana akɔtena ye ka na ade si wuro Grealish ni saa nkɔfo ne compare no hwɛ abra boy ba bia wa duru se sia se na Grealish ka se wa ja ball ba getting to 10 years ne ho enkyere no o ba se sia uja ball ba Kofi I'm telling you
yo enti yemfe enzamni enzam ndo so kotoko so first batch za kodu ayisi o makodu Morocco sisi nyame adoma Friday 8 pm omo ne we dad omo de be pem so kotoko match ne Friday 8 pm one we dad on 8 pm
omo ko bompa yegu kotoko so ansa no mo bo match no omo ko salaba
enti zana ise awon samre city na na penka so one Christopher Damenya so omo ko operation so india
Kofi da bi no operation so omo ko sisi omo ko facilitate
ni operations ni
your friend say hotel ne ena omo anchata omo team bus sadia de bi ameka omo duru a wo say away team no ena wa ai bus papa ne na sefo advance we run team high wow bus enti omo di kan enti David and David omo ni kan Nigeria so omo di kan ba to wi omo se go for the bus ne bus team high bus
but to na when it comes to football omo ni experience
Christopher Damenya ne na na penka o ba se wanya ni
ultimate football no
oh yes and I know ya adum
football ankasa one thing say you were learning on the job
yes
what I say no matter what that's why you ball sharp
na explain but me so mo shame be
yeah
Bashir Hayford Kofi of late me yape the way Bashir Hayford all communicate no unse edu ba bi na Ghana coach ba ho a the communication di agora obekeka wi am ya fine club no pa no e one coach but go fi me share against on the game against us and the game against Kotokowie even you be saying about officiating Emanika said they be officiating there
for now they
on can one sem and then what asem na okan after the game go fi me who say papa no this is Sanya body mo say no o say football na here no well lose say ya game no lose no e be man the players na sit up because after so no more 5 games na no mu lose here no who say team dey behind
ka 3 teams say so munyan lose match and so munyan munyan lose match Samates Kotoko and Afi Heart
who say sa de no e ya di enkola no team eji o hwe game na mo bo no kra na first half no chances so munyan no e ma ne the Bible dey nyina ba mu fi insanity wias no football say wunya chances no take good chances are opponent nya ne chance obeden obeshow and then after the game they also communicate here one blame referee one blame obia
but was a penalty no mo jim there ayen the say ball na hwe TV so is obia anyway on so kasa referee but we have a long way to go
that is on can we have a long way to go
a long way to go
on can see I like the way Anra Bashir Hayford after the game no we see conducting on that interview now on the
difference
Adisa TV for ni
okay
we referees no yemo Ketaba so say or promises say this time round 4 weeks
so tie referees manager ka say referees na ka say bia omonye no 4-4 Africa mbe ya na adwene say ka after game bia no
ya na me pese meti
Alex Coty
nsem no keka ni bia so no on ka say in favor of referees on ka say in favor of
every no
if you see ye the referees ne ka ye kan say na abaya adwuma for kura Kofi wo Ghana abaya adwuma ni a owo payroll so a to say teacher ni what say Ghana teacher for akotuma nze ntu omo
it will come
then Kofi asem no ke what say nurse for akotuma nze ntu omo
what it will come
na bi mi bisa say nsem na o kan you see o make you point obetumi make you point no na aban ni ntu ya na adwuma for ka o so ono maji usika ma
it will come
na me say aban na wo sire so maji usika ma wo se sa aban no kura timidi
go timidi no workers ka
timidi no workers ka 2 months no den workers ka 2 months be da bejo wo de ne de amount
okay
so Kofi omo ya de bet Kofi kadada ne
ane de omo so omo go so
ane how many weeks
ane until anas aka 17 so 12 is or so 12 is yes
I say
no mo twa manaka
I so ba boni akwa ware na aba boni kwa ware ane dan yemfa ma han
ade
obese aba Kofi oba boni oba boni no kwa ware a ne dan o jawo akọ ne fa ma han
ne dan nya ne de
obese aba da bi de ma han a obo onye ba bi na biem
na bi da be fie ne nya busan fie
na me cho say onipa no kwa ware no
ana ha me boy
obese aba na chibiem Kofi sikana o tia no 17 na de kana e ma de Kofi
Dada now.
Onye
Okay.
Go Kofi 17 na ho do so chen. Phone na wo betua.
Phone na betua.
Na ye do ka 17 months. Ni 17 weeks. Ni ye betua ye just 17 weeks no.
Fresh one.
Betua 4 months amount. Kofi na te
4 weeks, onye 4 months.
The 4 weeks Kofi chem 4 no kra say dada no.
Biwom.
So Kofi ye be say Ghana Football Association say baby e keka Kofi dia at least omuntua wenum kra be 8 bi nye den. Emom ni hu say dia aka ne dia say
dem no mo so mo twen start am for sika. No ma be try the 26 kana mai.
This says kana
ebeba.
So Kofi efe na ya de dia. We hit this season na say me sika na aba ne dia. Ya ban ni sika ne dia efe ni sika na da ho ne dia omo di baby.
Oh yes, until mo de ya de.
Aban ni sika down there no ani ni ye den.
Na clubs ni charge it kama mo charge clubs ni kama nyada. The chances yes can happen ya go. Da yo mo nyama GVD.
Na mo ye post match.
Yeah.
Oh, when we video. Highlight my.
I be yeah.
We data na be sa na be.
Just
mo de amai. Mo de amai say empenye djuma.
Comedy.
Kotoko. Come K5. No manya time an Kotoko.
Oh some boy 11 committee can say.
Enra. Na me ko hwe playback no. Kofi we say debi o kan bi. Ebi mu ye football ni bi mu bo football.
Aden.
Yes. Kofi no kre pa ni say North Africans no. Ball no mo ye no. Oba Ghana ha Kofi. Omoji echiri be 20 years.
20?
Yes Kofi.
Aden.
Omoji echiri be 20 years.
Yibiana.
Mama example said about betia say. E kire say ye maye 20 years ah. You nduru baby omodu. Mbacho ye bedu.
You know back now.
Ye maye 20 years you bet me to play aka 40,000.
No be.
Ye the chartered flight na be kwa. O si ye offer about $3 million to play a bit ma reject.
So Kofi o hwe ball no mo ye.
Omko.
Sansem na edi ball na chi na no dey answer na no mo kan no say hefo na ye dey.
I must say I has for ni bi ne kodidi we that for na nim ko chechro mo si
yeah almost say brother say Abubakar Watara kambo
e ka ho ena ma ye share kotoko
and supporters no na ka
da bi na Kofi u coach 1970-30s no yusu ba bi awiase adru no u take 2 and 3 po 2 and 3 po ya shewa obofu ba bi awiase adru 2 and 3 po that's what ball
ye ti Ghana ha
yango
na as a fan and ya bobo le we know that perception say you be need you be Kofi Kotoko ne house ba kuruma e brikum fo na bi ne di animu
e da me da me fan say bia brikum Chelsea ne FC Barcelona Spain bobo yes ba so brikum ni bi e na be da Barcelona
na penkra ne yi na ko no
yeah Christopher Damanya
but obi na be di o mani ma na so mo na do mpebe ko
wo bi ba ko di o
enti no matter what wo ba o country nim ne de in fact so mo jai no mo di obi di o machi kura nka still me she Kotoko di nanim no di ne nka
you can't tell obi aso support o any day
Zamalek ba kuruma no supporter na o
say Kotoko ne house we na no house yi ba kuruma yi so one no mo ko form free hotel like go ngono na di o money na wo di animu be she Chelsea na obi di animu ma ye she ho di house ment ase
so ndi ono mo Africa we dey Ghana
na Africa no Ghana ha no ko bia na to aba
da bi nyo
ye di president ko nyo bia na to wo say team free ba bia ba so Kofi ene di e ko
eno di gambe mo bo we team dey say team da gambe
ya me ka so mo je chense Kofi Kotoko ne house what is the vision for Kotoko ne house
Omo vision
is it
and eji that you full week you
Kofi the vision for Kotoko ne house ne say obeji Ghana Premier League no
asa
ana say ebia Kotoko ba be she brekum Chelsea na na ni age house be she brekum Chelsea na week ni nyina no wa ya diama Kofi that is the vision for Kotoko ne house I don't think say obe she na no but Kofi for house folks say bia Kotoko so be kwa she bia vision FC Accra obe kwa she ebia young apostles no Kofi it should be something enye na football na say ya it shouldn't be news for house of folk the vision for house of folk ni Kotoko ni say Kofi say Ghana League ni kwa na time bia ye omo aim say ye beji Ghana League ni dia Kofi ye league ni kwa Africa I know
okay
but I say Kotoko ni has address league ni dia it should be so ye bonafide property say the standard of Kotoko ni has no league ni first and after CAG league na wie no what is next because Kofi say Kotoko ne has ibeji league na wie na Africa yin mo 2 matches dia Kofi na dey can the biggest Africa you can clubs in point for na Africa say ye mo Kotoko ne has di ni je Kofi it's neither here nor dey yin mo Kotoko ne has di say and clubs in Africa e ya dey pa na ye can clubs so Africa yin team for Kotoko ne has because one Kofi Kotoko ne has dey crowd obi kakra Kotoko facilities
you adakwaja to
hwee supporters kotoko ni supporters only 70,000 supporters kra
oh amoy 70,000
na send to aba no ni send to aba no
eno ne 9,000 each 9,000 ana san
apart from omo a nyo mo to omo no me eligible
yes no me 9,000
omo me eligible and omo na supporters
ovi oti asema akola na oba en kan
onim supporters
da akola no o se kotoko e ba be hu stadium a eye full to capacity
Man City PSG ball no me refi omo call Leverkusen omo supporters ni omo ticket 1,800 asa meaning so atma say omo ye from supporters tika kotoko ayi no Morocco no omo 30 ni e se besa 30
omo dimi na
omo 30 ticket ga mo dimi omo 40 tickets ensa nti fans na ye ka no omo support kotoko ni yazinya ye fans
yes
omo ye fan
supporter na said o yi sika at the boti
o support in even away crazy no supporting o travel win this kind of cost akọ supporting na what ya uzu ntimi nya Liverpool match won ko kotoko o ya se
kotoko da makoma so
bebo ye sports ye dru Chelsea o tie e dru kotoko yi we ye free ho o tu ye kotoko ni
yes you gwe
so se ne sa ye nye ye mebo
yes anata
afi kobi referees no me mo efi na ba so se watua mo ka e we so otua na watua after 4 matches
okay
now there me work can say skaba kono unse kabia no se ba ye fight ya so metua but the druba bi na ka na e be kese a ye find a way a ye di tua ka no and I think that say even initially omo di ka na omo kan say starters can be abantu omo tua bi nti omo no omo communicate ye no omo structures 17 weeks na aka no no omo nche omo so e bia mama ya up to the end of this year where the FNI say on pese this year so ka be di nanim nti based on that and last year carry the omo ko ate nti mo ye structure ye betua na e bia in 4 trenches no match day 1 to match day 5 ye betua mama match day 5 to match day 6 nti date back count referee no wa onim say 3 months time or trying the payment they say sa all the sa bonse what to ye but your attitude be or the car o make attempt impo so obekwa kotua bi what you say sa nkrofo no say eyesa na o sha bufuo nti I think say FA ni hu sa de no no mutua because officiating is very important this year there of course league na here but me expect say FA ni be the referee ka means what man say now referees manager na there in fact amama kai emre bi wo ayi muntie TV me amini ya Mugabe Mase omo no NEC no ba kwa head abetra ho key mine o say me MPP ni pass o ku for want be the president da the TV da say ko yo o ki why MPP ni a say ku for the nti referees manager he bi do hoye no why referees manager say ko kasama referees wo twa no ho ama ne nsem no o kasa edema FA and o kasa di tier referees obi de moka at this moment as a referees manager you side with uncrofo na e kanaba no but o say the good thing of a canone say enye dey a it will come me ba to abanka e na ye it will come look mami mo nneoma bi wa hankwa na abeti we this Ghana Football Association ya bakwase mu kra ya the referees e ka ya ntua Ghana Football Association GFA ya the referees kada ya ntua enti aban de o say it will come but GFA your history of referees ayado o mo kamera bi aso a ya hye egu ya ntua sa referees ni ko retire da ze gura o mo nko mo fa so obeda for this kan
ebi ngama na suppose na che o mo
referees be break ka wo ma ahye ama mo retire ko pension and the day na say it will come omo ka was say the good tennis it will come o say omo say bibi it will come and asa ka bibi also enye dan it will come me pa cho it will come ye di tuaka referee ko fa bia ni okoduru a fa sika ma me so it will come na referee na ka say mba cho ene mumu fuel mame na omo fuel skawa ya it will come ave referee wa fa ka okodi match udu ye ni mate say it will come ye di tuaka
bi
Kofta go eni bi ba ba no okwa nkoso ventures of also okoyi nkunsia I na no adro bi am kwaji yi ukoyi a of as first come na was say it will come wa ko master jingu ho wa kwaji watch
Yes.
Master Jingo about watch war. First camera I say it will come.
Castle beside here or
One for repair a cylinder or prince or
yes.
Now definitely
Prince Odu I say
Odu why you fridge or master prince where you know. It's carry
it will come.
It will come.
Go fridge in the cow.
Oh, it will come there. Yem van piaka.
There be
okotwimo kwa gije ne be nsia. Ewo ABTS.
We are kwaji.
Me say why you are be say. Yama unam na mama wa bibia. Me wa. Obi ka go. Uye ne first camera I say it will come. Ndi Alex Manu.
Alex Cote.
Alex Cote.
It will come down Jaika.
It will come the Jaika da. It will come. Yam fight to Kodenis was only iPhone back come on.
We are not going.
No guidance it will come. It will come in Jaka. Nipa here come them. Oh yeah, we pesca for dro.
Think of Fred Yanin ni boss me no akokia.
Tell there, he is coming to use his heart at this in you. Kofta wo. Akra ketwa na adwene bo adwuma se sa we mi hu bi. No we dika ko tua it's a 2 million say the camera fufura no say okra na adwen we die si mama fufura wa build it fufura didn't say or do you clear question at all say set up we dia the car set up fufura no suni onim say oh obi otimi this cabbage ade so odigu bo anya da ya yeah it go it will come there
you on yan asem no
why
you osi it will come.
Yo, it will definitely come. It will come. Sure. It will come. Obi.
Yeah.
You see, some komo we na ya na ye di no. I say ye di a man be normal.
Dem komo sa.
Sir, Bashir Hayford say first no na Ghanaian teams no ko Africa mo ya ade.
Yes.
No ni Indian team say obi ko.
Say because of referees in na
any ade. You see, issue we no is so broad and serious to the level that ultimately fan kwashe nkrofobi nko a.
When the man kwashe referee.
The entire Ghana football is down. Ghana football na ati ato nso mo anya referees o. Amo contribute in destroying the league.
Okay.
Nemo enyo mo nko a na ese Ghana football. Supporters e di echire ka ho bi. A lot of supporters lack proper football education. Club administrators can be. Players can be. Every stakeholder that matters. So far as Ghana football is concerned, be a can want Ghana football I say. And your referees. And you go be Saudi are sending question referees near the idea. Maybe a no game no lose here no. And one before no other cancer. Ebia
incident this year penalty
say no ntia making that incident in wo gina so as say yeah odi e bi hye mu or the kasa so he is talking from emotion but the truth is that Ghana football enye referees nkwan na egu no na bi say matches are match of convenience and matches FCC enye referees na do status na FCC Omo na senti enye omo nkwan
okay
obi we ba bia amanfo aye ball aduru and that cry enjoy foreign comparison no now the yen family bibi
Africa yeah
obi it is so sad o it is so sad say teams na omo sub-Sahara no ebia Sundowns Sundowns nkwa na ebia omo na ebia wa Tanzania ho
okay
any ade
yo
it clearly Kofi ya me my ho so say your football ni gu that is the fact we don't want to accept
okay
say say football na gu ankanka krakra ni ma bedan but ye ngin to say football na say dada football no ko na chi omo jone jare yo omo jone jare dada say omo jina kra jina brekum dada na wu beduru o
ene yo kwan yo
yo kwan cha sa no omo say na nwoma asu abrofo no say omo BT over 100 years so omo jina kra ni ya beto omo no say 100 years
ene wa sembo no
and say na football no so akoye dey akoye. You see, Kotoko, the politics of Kotoko, the unnecessary politics of Kotoko, and say Kotoko.
Saying,
you see, Adena as almost scapegoaty Kamara nkwa.
Say almost say wanya there. Baby, what that goes out could be.
Kasi asemo, only horrible, terrible mistakes before money kasi asemo ye.
Andrew Onana da Manchester United do ba bi na omo mpa no kra bo no se ni Harry Maguire okotokodi anka ari be tini ahye ni fie Chelsea Robert Sanchez kana go omo abo no dada pam na fi po no ade we understand say Kamara won you can say mistakes or no one own mistakes or ye ni ade de but so what football as equal chida you will not be too surprised about the AC.
So, to the sense of our copy, friend is what they call referee.
You may say, na Eric Cantona, only the Eric Cantona.
There been as all call you watch to team.
So it is not. Sir, Kamara, yes, you pay better.
We pay man in Zaka ball. Yeah, and I know Zaka dance, you know. Sir, and the man Morocco for draw. Referee at says, "I pay for line also."
Line also.
And I'll copy referee.
Yeah. Eno de kofi me conduct me condemn no sa conduct no me condemn me sa conduct me so de but kofi it is not the duty of you as a supporter
season
na wo ba be si team ntum afia hata abonten only say Kotoko supporters na problem for Kotoko no
na do bia
asemi ni fie o mekwa ko ba asema ba se si a
na some performance supporters in edin comment
say enti you as a supporter, you know, say if you think that Kotoko da wakoma so ampa, you don't have to hold official position and say na waka on what to. Say on your official member, our support Kotoko di Kotoko chinye nti in some way I can do no discussions I better. Say me brain on best at
yeah.
E ba say mo team no.
Okay.
In a game, even though you inside task na it is a Mountain Everest or from Mountain Everest. Ewa. But if you nyam more second leg ni wiye think I even obedi nkomo mpona ma mo wiye sa games at the appropriate time wakasa me I disagree with him so be gina bontin be kan sansan say me
okay
here
Mate.
Finally on Amuzu Amuzu say Amuzu say oh you can say why ready we be
Nintabo mato
atwo the Ghana friend one
baba
Amuzu asem okay say ya na ye pero
Senya wake up in it.
Wake up in it.
They be trainers after wake up and be friend
but no door ni ID nketia. Mo man ko wake up ni. Today say ko wake up ni wi a.
Yes be friend.
Na no mind da so da makoma so. And this say you be a ban ya na mo so yenya motre mamo na mo fa so tetens up and take decision no. Sa na me bi so aduru.
Yo.
What you say ntia so ye Akwaaba nto de e ba na mo se still ano.
Simple tetia.
It's simple. O me da makoma so a.
Yeah that's it.
Mo asem no.
Mate.
Kofi football at destroy nipa life esen drugs.
You Mate 0242 020208 0207573003 phone ga kremene no chire Jovia ba na abeto aso dia. Good morning.
Morning Dago.
Love you too.
Dago, I'm more looking house abaso.
Yeah, too much.
But we play now, secretary said, "No, I have the power." So you go. And I didn't get to talk to you. Now, we say, "Much now, book or what can say how to do?" And maybe work from members.
You. Yes, that's it. Good morning. Hello, what? 0242. Okay. Good morning. Yes, that's going to you.
Hello. So Baba so others now they are very in mind. And that's a war. No, men for saying I'm not on fire to get a club to be money in money. I was there for finance. Maybe I'm not. So I don't know. Mr. One Kenya, I do quality one. I don't know. I'm sure they think a many can
what's the end of good counsel, dear?
Then you're for final. And then I am the book I read. No, the internet, but I was
yes, that's it. Good morning.
Master can take up for every month. And you have that idea. So, it's not in here. Survival.
You. Yeah, that's exactly what survival. Hello, good morning. Yes, and when you? Yes, sir.
Because we're doing natural water. Yes, you don't be away when we are the Africa black.
You. Yeah, that's it. Juvia, I went to Juvia. Rachel Brandon knew the inferior. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, and when you?
I didn't get that.
It's you.
I mean, if I am a bonus, Barcelona really come out our movement. I want to come to show
you. Yeah, that's it. Good morning.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I'm so glad you.
Is that correct by you?
And that's it. I'm so glad I know. Look at my figure, no. The Cotocondo anymore. The house for you. And I say, house in the Cotocondo. And then I'm Cotocondo has to be anymore. Because the proper figure, no match. Maybe a house, summer, coach. And then when you see the no more chance to fire, I see the house of supporters. Don't want to have here.
And it's about a malam place. Malam no way, Druma,
na kutokofia huko tu kwa mesa hiyo mko na maidi hasa kwa sababu mmoja ndio mtu Afrika mimi
okay
kile ina sababu kasi dia hiyo ni kutokofia na mmoja au frata ndio hapo kwa kasa kile na ndio kasa amesha kutokofia hadi tuna nao kasa hasa fonta yangu kutokofia
you
ndio
yeah that's it. Let's call it good morning. Okay okay sing. Okay. Yeah, okay. Line. Be you up. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, sir.
Pacho mi Kofi, Kofi Sampa.
Kofi NT from Sampa.
Yo dedi kama membo mabaso. Na kutofua kase asi akoyo umadu na mana ko mo ngo wana. Ile uko ya dona se baso na be share ungu kwa unti tia no kwa. Ye munyo mu preparation yi. Se be ya keno e be ko ya mo. That's it.
You, yeah, that's it, yeah, that's it. Yentimi emfa frefo bi ebium na yemfansi na enochi na yenyi birthday is infro na yenko enim na dia kana yentimi ento aso kama emfama. Na way from Asenke, was say happy birthday enkomfama twum wa wo matki enti ope ne ewa woda wo so sese nyankopon emwa na oma hondi na oma mfie ne bebri da wa koma so bia na wanya ne kama emfama enti twum wa from Asenke ai se yadwuma oviari Bikum Blanche de say happy birthday enko emfama wo se ne birthday no obedi edi ama.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday dear. Happy birthday to you.
You enti Asenke na isi odi birthday edi ama twumwai na yenua George Renchi nanu ya na isi UDS omokopie mu awo China ekwaje World Cup edi bae nyangopa ye na dum nyame ya duma 30th October that day Friday el commander Zongo one yenua ba Literature omoka omwabum sa owalefo and the George Renchi former player de Mabrekum Chelsea akopie mu awo RTU UDS team no obobi ai so omokwaje World Cup awo China no nyame ya duma 31st October 2025 our commander Zongo one yenua Literature omoka omwabum sa owalefo anti George happy marriage in advance nyangopon enka ho na 31st no ebedu no na onto insurance no mfangu so se de bia awade no ebetimi anyini na biso ni nyina so nya so emfa so nti George Renti one Literature 31st October our commander Zongo omoka omo abom za awade fo ye de channel so sumakro ointment kono kopebi na wisu bi ay ointment say ebetimi abo papa nya asameke tokra nyame ya dum zo Thursday be shi our dance park baby any Gold Stars eterefi one Brekum Chelsea and the premise we aye Ghana Premier League standing match IEC akamno yeyi edie fro nyame ya duma Thursday yawa de be and as a match le toja our dance park 3 p.m. and he say ebasantia na washa na susa ede amai sumakro ointment papa is Jovia ajatum ti bomade na kopebi na wisubi saso ana TikTok afi nyame ya duma Sunday aho and he say a classical live commentary na ona mo wana yeah ntine omo eba oni Jovia ba besi nkonya enti channel se Sunday bay classic ko yes on is see papa no wo mo bia no maya ne mnanze nyina eba de de open your benya bi ho de o pese no benya bi ho